But enough of this palaver. Let's get the show on the road.
Let's do this.
Jesus.
Good morning, everyone.
Like Super Bowl Sunday here. Hi, everyone.
Oh, yeah, it's Election Day.
The big game.
We're going to talk a lot about Election Day.
I was hoping to cover Election Day maybe from the compound, do a little show, but I'm still without power.
Why don't you stay in the city and we'll pop on the channel later?
Yeah?
We can do that.
So I got to go home and vote.
Oh, come back and we'll pop on the channel.
Yeah, I got to conserve gas. I can't be driving back and forth like that. It's craziness. This is fucking insane. I can't take this anymore. I've lost my mind at home. You fucking pricks. Give me power.
Even my brother, who had the tree on his house up there in northern Jersey, he finally... Oh, wait, did he get power? Oh, no, he didn't get power. Never mind. His mother-in-law got power, so he has a warm place to stay.
I am fucking losing my mind.
You've had it, huh?
I've had it.
So what? We're up to... It's only been 8 days.
Yeah.
It's only been 8 days.
Only. When you're the guy that the power went out 2 minutes into the storm, and you're still without fucking power.
I got to be honest with you. There was a time during the storm when it hit where my lights flickered a couple times. I got really fucking nervous, man.
Yeah.
I got nervous because I live way up high. I'm like, man, am I going to have to be walking up and down these stairs for a while? Nah, they just flickered a couple times.
I'm freezing.
Are you cold?
The fucking, you know what? You know the LCD displays on your fucking thermostats?
Yeah.
It changes real slow because it's cold. It's like those old digital watches in the wintertime. It's just real slow, just so I could see it display 50 fucking degrees, 48 degrees.
It's 48 in your house?
In my house. My heat is a Duraflame log, which I'm rationing now like a fucking...
We started yesterday. We got to say it again. It's the tale of two cities. Like, me and Jimmy were never affected by this storm, and you're all in.
I can't take it. Let me tell you a little anecdote about last night, and it really summed up my whole fucking thing.
Before you say that,
yes,
I got to tell you, man, these people and the heat in our building, my fucking God.
Right.
I had, not only did I have the AC on last night, it was on high.
Yeah.
It was on high, and I still had to put a foot or two outside the blankets.
I have to sleep on my couch in the living room with blankets all over me so I could be within fucking 10 feet of a burning Duraflame log.
But I mean, those fireplaces give off heat, though.
Fuck. Yeah, sure.
What do you have to sleep 2 inches from the actual flame?
2 inches, or you don't feel shit.
And then the other side of your body's cold anyway.
Yeah, and then the second I get warm, I got to run outside and refuel my generator. It's freezing.
Wait, why don't you have, like, heaters up to the generator?
Do you know what an electric heater does to a fucking generator?
I have no idea. That's why I'm asking.
It takes a lot of juice out of it. It does? Yeah, it's a fucking...
So you have to sacrifice that.
Well...
No, I'm talking about the portable heaters.
What?
Just like, one of those dumb portable heaters that you plug in.
I don't know.
You should have got one of those.
Yeah? I don't know.
You should have got one of those. You could plug that in and be right next to the couch and keep your face nice and warm. Oh, God. Is it really cold?
Yeah, it's pretty fucking cold. My little toe is finally coming back to life now.
Do you feel the ache? You know when it gets so cold it kind of aches your body a little bit?
My lips are getting chapped. I'm fucking... It's just fucking cold. Here, this kind of sums up what my nights have been like. I just wander around, the house, or lay down on the couch pretty much because I'm alone in a big, dark, cold house. But I do have television, which is good, and I got a couple lights on the generator. And I unplugged the bathroom light so I could plug in my toaster oven.
Nice.
So I could cook me up some Stouffer's French bread pizza.
Nice.
Ooh. Styling.
Sounds good.
Now, let me tell you. The good old days of heating things up unmicrowavable, it's pretty good because it tastes better when you cook in there. It does take longer, though. But, it's worth it. 30 minutes.
It's worth it.
30 minutes to cook up my French bread pizza.
How much energy does that take up?
I don't know, but I heard the generator go when I plugged it in. So it's definitely burning a little more fuel.
It's in overdrive.
A little more fuel.
Just for your dumb pizza.
For my dumb French bread pizza. So I cook it up. I set my timer on my iPhone, and there it is. meh. I'm like, oh, French bread pizza. 30 minutes. I'm smelling it, wafting through the cold house.
A little treat.
And a little bit of heat when I went to get it, which is nice. So, ooh, look out, it's hot. It's hot. So I pull the tray out. I got my plate. I put it on the plate. I turn around. It fucking slides off the plate, lands cheese first on the fucking floor.
And you sacrificed a lot of energy. You can't start
30
over.
30 minutes, fucking toaster oven, cheese first, splat right on the fucking floor.
But you're supposed to be ready for the apocalypse. You're the one that's supposed to be ready for the apocalypse.
Here's what.
You can't handle French bread pizza.
Dude, here's about the apocalypse.
How are you going to handle the zombies?
Let me explain. I have an explanation for that.
All right.
I am an on and off guy with the apocalypse. Either there's no apocalypse or there's an apocalypse.
Right.
The gray area apocalypse doesn't allow me to shoot people.
Oh, I see.
And get what I need through any means necessary.
Because at that point, you shoot some people and you take their shit.
This is like Vietnam. I got one hand tied behind my back. I can't win.
You put a gun at somebody's head, you just make them cook your French bread pizza.
Yes.
You are wearing an army jacket basically today, so it is Vietnam.
Oh, I am decked out in my military regalia.
I see that. Well, I knew you would be for Election Day.
For Election Day, yes. I'm looking to intimidate people like the fucking new Black Panthers.
What the?
Cocksuckers.
What the hell, man? That sounds like hell. A lot of people are asking why not real wood. You want to explain this again? You're doing the Duraflame instead of the real wood.
Hey, cunt faces, let me explain something to you. The fucking wood that came down in the storm, it's green wood. Mother Nature can break it. People can't. You can't burn that shit in a fireplace. You got a metal foundry, I'll light that shit up. But I have a fireplace.
Why don't you get a cord of wood? Someone's selling that somewhere.
There's no cords of wood. It's easy to find gasoline.
Go on Craigslist.
Everyone's fucking gone with cords of wood.
You think?
They're gone. Yes. Next year there'll be plenty of wood. I'm sure.
Do you think you pay enough taxes to have your power up already?
Holy Mother of Christ.
You know what?
I love that my tax bill is due, by the way. It's amazing.
It's funny that you say that. JD in New York City, Opie, did you see Governor Cuomo losing it over the power companies on the news at 5 p.m. yesterday? I did see that. He said he's going to review each and every one of their franchise licenses. He was pissed. Mayor Big Gulp is impressed that Manhattan has power.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. Cuomo was very impressive on TV yesterday, but nothing will happen in the end.
No,
nothing
It'll
will
be the
fucking happen
same shit
in the end. He's not going to yank licenses or do anything. He's going to hold them accountable. What does that mean in the end? Is he going to give them a little spanking? Nothing will change. Nothing will change whatsoever. And the next time the wind blows a little too strong, all the lights will go out again.
LIPA stinks, don't they?
Dude, we've been dealing with LIPA and whatever the fuck it was called back in the day since we were little nobodies. And every time there was a little wind, your lights went out. You were just used to it if you lived on Long Island. You were just always used to it, and you would think, fast forward 30 fucking 40 years that they would figure out how to, either cut all the fucking trees down or put the lines underground.
I'm almost hoping my power does not come on before this storm rolls in on Wednesday, because I don't want 2 hours of power. Yay! Gone again because fucking the wind blew.
And they're talking
for this nor'easter.
They're talking 60-mile-an-hour winds for Long Island.
Yeah.
You're not really sure because the storm's a little further
they say
off the coast right now.
Supposed to track a little further east, which makes it bad for eastern and central Long Island. Thank you.
Right.
Thank you.
So we're talking 50, 60-mile-an-hour winds around the area starting tomorrow.
By the way, when my French bread pizza hit the floor, cheese down, I let off a tirade that would have gotten me fired from here.
Well, why do you blame those people?
I blame them for everything.
How did it fall off? How did it fall off?
Let me tell you something. Because when you cook it in a microwave, the crust gets a little mushy, right? In a microwave.
Right.
In a microwave.
Right.
So it adheres to a nice plate.
Right.
I didn't use a paper plate.
It gets a little mushy.
It gets a little mushy. So it sticks to your plate. I cooked it in the toaster oven, so it was a wonderful golden brown, crispy crust.
Nice.
Which, by the way, has no traction. It went on the plate, slid right off like it was running away from me. Well, sure. It landed. Someone called it a guinea miscarriage. It hit the floor. All I saw was cheese and sauce.
Did you Instagram that picture?
No, I got so mad. I picked it up. and threw it in the garbage. And then I had to rip off paper towels and bend over and fucking wipe up the sauce off the floor.
You actually had to clean up something. That's strange for you, isn't it?
Cursing.
That you should have been eating that. That should have been in your stomach, nice and warm.
I know.
I probably would have ate it.
Oh, no way. Not cheese first.
I probably would have ate it.
No. You know what?
You're lucky it didn't go on the rug, cheese first.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You know what? I couldn't have eaten it because with the power out, my place is a disaster area.
Is it?
I'm going from outside, inside. There's a lot of dirt on the floor. It's like, it's just, my place is not clean right now.
So
haven't had the maids over.
So A, when are you going to get your power back? B, when is the area? How many people are still without power out there?
I haven't heard hide nor hair from anyone as far as power goes lately.
It's your whole neighborhood?
Yes.
Is it your whole town?
No. It's a very
It's just your little area.
Specific area. And I haven't heard anything. I have not seen any power trucks in my area. I've seen them on Long Island. I've even seen them in certain parts of my town, but I have not seen them in my area. Everything that fell down during the storm is still down. Trees, wires, poles, transformers, all still on the ground exactly where they fell during the storm.
No one has even cut it up?
No. It's just everything is still fucking there. I am going nuts.
Do most people have their power back on Long Island? Where are we at? What
I think 750,000 have it back. 250,000 are still without.
250,000, that's still a lot.
It's still a lot of people.
That's 250,000 households, I would assume, right?
Yes.
Not people.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So that could be at least 500,000.
It's a lot of fucking
Way
people
more than
still.
500,000 people without power on Long Island.
It's still a lot of fucking people.
What would be the average household?
You're talking 3, maybe.
3,
average,
4, maybe?
Average, 4, maybe. 3.2.
Wow.
Something like that.
Wow.
Wow. Oh, yeah, Danny, update on
Latest
power?
update on power, 209,000 are out of power.
209.
How many were? What's
times
that down from?
3-ish.
It was over 1 million people.
Oh, that's the total?
This is
Yeah,
well over.
total.
But this
total's
means
still out
well
of
over
power.
600,000 people.
This is LIPA.
Oh, for LIPA. Okay.
Yeah, that's light.
Well, that's 209,000 households. So
Yeah, that's a lot of people.
That's at least 3 people per household
Oh, my God.
on average.
So I opened up a can of fucking minestrone soup, dumped it in a pot, and that's what I had for dinner last night. Minestrone soup and beer. That was my fucking dinner.
All right.
But it's usually just the beer, so it's a bonus.
I know. I actually ate. It's like a bonus. And then it was yesterday was also, it was a kettlebell day.
Oh, was it yesterday?
Yes. My trainer came over. Thank God it was cold, though, because that was good. It actually warmed me up for an hour and a half. That was nice.
You're training in a cold house.
Cold house with no music or anything. You know what it's like to try to have just a conversation with your trainer without the news being on or something on the TV that you can go, hey, look at that.
You got to converse with a human being.
I don't like that, right?
How weird is that?
Isn't that odd? I do it for a living,
strange.
but I hate it.
A little strange.
Not here, but I hate it in real life.
I took my son down to the building pool yesterday, and I go to my wife. I'm like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm leaving my fucking phone up here, and I'm going downstairs without a phone.
Crazy, man.
It was crazy, right?
You're insane.
I go, I know I could do this.
Did you?
And she said, good luck to you.
How was it?
It was weird.
Yeah.
It was so strange.
It really is.
Not to just pick it up, see who's fucking texting or...
They had a time-lapse video of people voting early, I guess, and there was a big, long line.
Yeah.
And they had a time-lapse of people moving. And what I noticed, how many people are just constantly going in their pockets, pulling their phone out. It was the whole line was just pulling their phones out constantly. When you look at it in fast motion like that,
it's
hilarious.
It's become completely ridiculous.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing on our phones.
I'm guilty.
What are we all looking for? There's nothing on our phones.
Something fun, exciting, something that just
But it's never there.
gives you a little laugh, something interesting to think about.
But it's never there.
Yeah, there's
Every
hope.
once in a while you get a little inkling of, a little nugget. But in general, it's
hope.
all just shit.
There's hope.
There's nothing there.
And the gas.
What are we trying to fill up inside?
I don't know. We are looking for something, a sense of community, some kind of acceptance.
It's a community. I was in an elevator leaving our gym yesterday. There was 5 people all on their phones.
Yeah.
There's your sense of community.
But it opens you up to the whole. I got annoyed too. Like I'm like fuck people, but then I'm like, it's new. It's like whether it's a few years ago, but it's like we had nothing, especially in our age group. Everything.
I know.
Yeah.
You can pick this up and talk to anybody on the planet with it. It's an amazing device.
It's an amazing communication device.
But then you realize no one has anything to say. Hopefully it becomes something more in the coming years.
No,
What
I
do you
think that's
check?
just it.
Everything.
But
Twitter,
what are you looking for? Some intellectually based fucking amazing person device? It's public. They're stupid.
I don't have an answer for you.
Yeah.
I check sports scores. I check my Twitter. Go to my YouTube page.
I like the Twitter.
Go to Instagram. See what kind of pictures people are uploading.
There you go.
Then I go to my Flipboard.
That's all
check
there
out
is.
some photography.
You're looking for something that's more than what it is.
it's
That's
just all-
pretty much. You just spelt out what it is.
And then I was on my phone easily 6 hours yesterday, probably off and on. I couldn't tell you one thing I actually saw that made me go ooh.
No. A lot of election stuff. So I get that much.
I didn't get even a ooh yesterday. Anthony, there are generators that power the whole fucking house.
Yeah, I know. That's another thing. People, I assume people
But how much
listen
fuel?
to the show and
how much
read
fuel
things.
does that take? And because the fuel thing's still a problem. Right?
Here's what's going on.
Yes.
I am getting a whole house generator.
Oh, that's right. You are. But
I
they have to put a
need
tank in the ground,
a
right?
1,000-gallon fucking LP tank that has to be buried in my yard. And then a giant generator.
Why would you do that?
Why?
This isn't going to happen a lot. I'm not even joking.
No.
It seems like a major hassle.
It happens all the time. The wind blows. Any rainstorm. Here's what it is.
How many
If I
times? Hold
lived
on,
somewhere-
hold on.
Yes.
Let me break this down. How many years have you been out there at the compound now? Excuse me. 4 to 5 years?
Going on 5 years, I guess.
How many times have you lost your lights?
So many I can't count.
Really?
So many I can't fucking count. It's so worth it. Dude,
Hold on.
every time there's a high wind or a rain.
You're a week in with the superstorm.
Yeah.
8 days, let's say.
Yep.
How many days for Irene? That was the last really
That was
big
another
storm.
fucking week.
Was it a week?
Yeah, about that.
And then
Maybe
what?
Just
you
short.
You get those a couple days?
Couple of days, you
here
get a
and there?
day, you get even fucking a couple of hours every couple of months.
Wow.
Is fucking it's every time the winds get over 30 miles an
Yeah,
hour.
see, people don't understand. This Long Island has
terrible.
been a problem forever.
Terrible.
I just don't know if the rest of the country has a problem area like Long Island. Every time the wind blows, a lot of people lose power.
And rainstorms, snowstorms, like during the winter, the lights are constantly going out. I need that, so I'm getting a giant fucking generator that powers my entire house. And when I
the
say
town's
that,
just allowing you to do this?
that's just it. There's permits that have to be fucking bribed.
But you own your house.
You gotta bribe these people.
But you own your house. You should be able to put whatever you want.
Oh, right. It's freedom. Right. I bought my house. I own the property. I should be able to do whatever I want on
Yes,
it, right?
yes, of
course. No, because the fucking government's got to take their share.
How much? How long would it power your house? That big generator. How long would it give you complete Anthony power in the house for?
It would be a couple of weeks. Yeah.
That long?
Couple weeks. Yep. And
with a full tank.
Yeah.
But how much does a full tank cost?
Oh, it's a lot of money. It's
you
a
know?
couple of grand.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Couple grand
That's
to fill
worth
it up.
Yeah, you do the quick math. You're
Yeah,
right.
yeah. It's worth it. And the thing is, I could have them deliver. If it gets low, the fucking company comes and pumps more fucking shit in there.
Wow.
So a giant tank. It's the size. You know the size of my pool house, my cabana.
Yeah.
It's about that size.
So where's it going to go?
Behind the cabana.
Is there room for them to dig there and put it?
Yep.
Will they have to dig up your flower bed and stuff?
I could give a flying fuck about what's back there. Who
cares about flowers?
Schmowers.
I'm only curious.
Fuck the flowers.
I'm
Gives
just
a
curious.
fuck about flowers.
I hate flowers.
I'm with
There
you.
it
Fuck
is.
flowers.
That's
I'm not a
size.
fan of flowers.
Yes, that's the size. They're going to bury a submarine in my backyard.
Oh,
That's cool.
I wish it was black and they buried it in your hiney.
Yeah.
So, how are the gas lines? Did you have to search out gas yesterday, or is today the day you got to search out gas?
Well, I've noticed I do tend to drive a bit more aggressive when I have a full tank of gas than when I'm running out.
Right.
So I was driving a little crazy coming in today. I'm down to, where am I? I got about between a half tank and a quarter tank of gas left.
Oof.
I mean, no, a half tank and 3/4. I'm sorry. Half tank and 3/4 of
But
a
I think
tank.
by the end of the week, the gas situation's going to be okay, right?
It should be better. Yeah, yeah.
Or much
Actually, one of
improved.
the gas stations in my town was open yesterday, and the line wasn't all that bad. Not all that bad.
Less than an hour?
About an hour.
Ugh.
About an hour.
Isn't it weird
But
that
it's
after a
gonna
week
get
we're
better.
saying that? Like after a week we're going, well, nah, it's only an hour. I'm getting.
I know.
8 days.
Things change. They did say 7 to 10. I'm not defending them. They said 7 to 10 days without power. That's they.
Well,
It's been crazy. And let me tell you something. If this was a disaster in Ohio, fucking Obama would have been out there licking people's assholes and shoveling himself. I understand the mayor kept him out of Manhattan because the NYPD needed to be there, and he didn't want the security detail and stuff. But Long Island, which was devastated, he went to Jersey with Christie.
Yeah, Christie
I understand
gave a tour of Jersey.
But where was he for Long Island? There are parts of Long Island, Long Beach, the Rockaways, that were devastated by the hurricane.
Right.
And didn't nary a fucking peep out of that cocksucker.
That is kind of weird.
They already got New York
for that.
This was a chance to be with a Republican.
So
but he has Jersey too.
Political.
He does have Jersey,
but it was about a Republican.
It was about Christie getting together with him and getting a photo op with Christie. This shit is so political.
Of course it is.
He's a fucking cunt.
Well, they both politicize. So
I know, but fuck this guy.
That. But this time you certainly could point the finger at Obama.
But it's his job. He's got the fucking job right now. He's the guy that has the job. Do your fucking job.
Christie and
campaigning for 2 years, you fuck.
Christie and Obama should make like a cop flick, man. A buddy film. They love each other.
Can you think of anything this motherfucker has done in the time that he's been campaigning? All you hear about is him campaigning. He's got the job. Do it.
18 months.
Unbelievable.
Every president does that one, too. I'm pointing it out.
Please.
I think they got to change that. I think there's got to be a strict fucking rule. If you're the president, you can't campaign. Sorry.
Not like that. Have someone else campaign. Have your vice president go out and do it.
Or you could do it the last few months, but not 18 months.
18 fucking months.
For the last 18 months.
Of that being his top priority.
But every president does it, and you got to think how much is not getting done because the main guy has to be out there to protect his job and make sure he gets reelected.
That's his top
That's insane.
priority.
For 18 months.
18 months. Of campaigning and then whatever the fuck else. Oh, Benghazi, 4 Americans dead. I'll go to Vegas.
Right.
I go to Vegas to campaign.
I could barely do this job because I have 2 kids. I can't imagine if I had a campaign and do this radio show.
Yeah,
Are you
4 whole Americans.
Are you kidding?
Master Queef, you're a fucking cocksucker.
Wait, what do you say?
I don't know. Is he against me or for me? I have no idea.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, he's against. Compared to 3,000 under Bush, it was a war, dick fuck. Shut up! I'm bouncing you. Find another place to listen to the show today. I'm sensitive. Bye, Master Queef. Bye.
Looks like
I love when Anthony just starts squashing people like bugs.
Had it.
Looks like someone's a little nervous about today, huh?
Depends on what channel you watch.
You're getting a little nervous there.
Depends on what channel you watch.
Is this going to be Christmas morning for you or what?
Depends on what channel you watch.
Wow, you just stammered. You all right? You're getting a little nervous.
Motherfucker.
It's going to be close.
You watch fucking...
I was watching, what was it, CNN last night?
Yeah.
And first of all, Piers Morgan, I tweeted late.
Let that fucking limey go back to England, you fucker. You don't know about this country. Stop commenting on our election. Go back there with your queen, you fuck.
You know what? You're 100% right.
I hate him.
You're 100% right. But I finally figured out, I tweeted last night, his mouth is too small for his face. Because his face has been bothering me for over a year. Huh?
He uses that mouth, though.
And then he uses...
Shut up.
Then he uses his upper lip to keep his teeth moist or I don't know
like
what
Edgar?
It's kind of like
Doesn't work.
It's kind of like windshield wipers. He uses his top lip to kind of constantly caress it.
Yeah, he's English. He's lucky he has
his
teeth. Fucking limeys.
And then I also tweeted that Candy Crowley, I got a peek of her cleavage last night. They went to her last night. She only had about a hint of cleavage, but it was enough. And people thought I said this just to get a good tweet out. I actually threw up in my mouth a little bit. It was horrendous. It was horrendous.
She's fucking
starting
disgusting.
She's starting to show cleavage now.
I was a little upset because Jimmy doesn't respect her or understand Candy Crowley, and other people were calling you out on it, Jimmy.
But it's amazing on Twitter when you send any kind of a tweet that has any kind of... And I preface my tweet by going, it doesn't... Regardless of how you feel about Obama, whether you like him or don't like him, the media is shit. And I tweeted a 60 Minutes thing where they had... where Obama had kind of admitted that he hadn't called it a terrorist. And I don't care if he did or didn't.
Right.
The point I did was just that during the debate, it came up.
Yeah.
Obama was wrong. And fucking Candy Crowley jumped in and defended, which is not her fucking place.
Of course
not.
And she was wrong. And then after she was wrong, CBS still didn't release the clip until yesterday. That was my point. Was about the media being shitty. I don't care if he called it terror. To be honest, I kind of like how he's handled terrorism. I think he's been more brutal on them than I thought he would.
Right.
But the fact is, he fucked up, and that fat Candy Crowley fucked up. So I Twittered that, and all these people. Candy Crowley, what about Blair? Fucking shut up.
Sometimes
you dumb cocks.
People don't understand you can be critical of someone you actually like.
Yeah, or the press.
Right. But I'm just saying, they think you did that because you're like a rah-rah Romney guy, and that's the only reason you did it.
The New York Post today, all this office needs is a leader. America must elect Romney today.
Oh, that's the
newspaper. How the fuck is the newspaper, which is supposed to be unbiased, and they're given a pass on content because they're journalists?
That's all right. It just equals out the fact that MSNBC is campaigning for Obama.
Absolutely.
Publicly campaigning for Obama.
Well, the point is we don't have true media anymore. Because you said MSNBC is convinced Obama's going to win. And Fox, you said...
Dude, here's what it is.
Yeah, go ahead.
You watch MSNBC, and why would you even go out and vote as a Republican? There's no chance in hell of winning. And then you watch Fox, and you absolutely... Romney is going to win by a landslide.
Fox
and you
is
go back
saying
and forth, and you're like, what the fuck is this?
It's unbelievable.
You're not getting an honest appraisal of what's going on either side.
No.
The polls are biased to one or the other. They use the polls that are biased to their own purpose, and the only way we're going to find out what's actually going to happen is wait and see.
Do you flip back and forth?
Yes, I do, all the time.
It's a great exercise.
All the time, but the second my hand goes for my gun, I have to switch back to Fox.
They just say the complete opposite. It's amazing.
It really is. It's the complete opposite.
It's amazing. It's not even close to the same thing.
Yeah.
Why are we still surprised? I mean, I still am every time. Why are we still...
I'm
you
not
still have this
surprised
belief
anymore,
that the media means something. I don't know why it shocks me every time.
I'm not surprised anymore, finally. But, I mean, only in the last... Probably this election finally
Because
did it
we remember when the news actually had some credibility. It wasn't newsertainment. It was actually the news. And you'd get your anchorman... who you actually, regardless of what the actual fact was, you did kind of trust him. He was kind of an authority figure telling you what was going on in the world and not editorializing anything.
Well, remember when... I mean, all they do is editorialize now, right?
Yes.
But remember when we were growing up, they would have the last 30 seconds of the news. It was an editorial.
Yes.
And you're like, wow, that's weird. This guy's actually giving his opinion. That's so fucking strange.
And then they would say, and if you have an opposing viewpoint, send us a postcard. We'll invite you on.
But they threw it on basically as the fucking news credits are rolling.
Yeah.
Or maybe on a weekend or something. And I remember thinking, that is so strange. The guy's actually giving an opinion?
Yeah.
And now that's all they do. They don't even give you the news anymore.
No.
They should do a little blurb of news at the end of their program for 30 seconds. Here's the real news.
They give you their opinion based on what's going on in the world. Not even the news. It's
right
their
top,
opinion
too.
Based on the news.
Right up top.
Yeah.
They don't even they don't even bother with headlines anymore before they start.
Nope.
Giving their fucking horseshit opinions.
It's insane.
Oh, Joel's in Ohio. Joel.
Hey, fellas. This has been the best week and a half of radio. Anthony sounds like Fez pre-heart attack. Both mentioned about being on an island.
Pre-heart attack? What an idiot.
Going back and forth to work. I mean, it is hilarious. Anthony, I have a Generac natural gas generator at home. So when the power goes out, the natural gas feeds the generator.
Yes.
So I don't have to gas it up.
I know.
Is that an option for you?
No, I don't have gas lines in my neighborhood. There's no fucking gas lines. You know why? Because I pay so much tax that why would I have underground gas lines?
Wow.
Why wouldn't I have fucking propane like some trailer park piece of shit?
That's terrible. All that money you spend in taxes and they can't get your...
How about natural gas going to my house, buried electric lines?
Shouldn't he be up in
like a white
first?
man's neighborhood, for fuck's sake?
Well, he lives in a county that pays the
most,
pretty much the highest taxes in the country, or right up there.
And you don't get better
and you still have
service.
shitty power lines that are going to fucking fall down every storm.
Yeah,
they don't. Whatever.
That's terrible. Where's your money going?
Unbelievable.
We don't know.
Line in the pockets of.
Yeah, we don't know. Thanks, sir. Did you pass Democracy Plaza on the way in today?
Democracy Plaza. I guess that's Rockefeller Center, where they do their Today Show and various news shows from, and they're going to do their election coverage.
That's the same place where little teenage girls cry over Justin Bieber.
Right, but now it's
Democracy Plaza.
Democracy Plaza. Good. They've turned on their red, white, and blue lights. They're a little white stars all over the place.
The blue a little brighter than the red, you think?
A little bit,
slightly?
Of course. Yeah.
Slightly brighter than the red?
Yeah. And, it's Democracy Plaza now.
Look, it's on TV. Democracy Plaza. Look at that. Very dramatic. That's where Bieber fucking sings his shitty songs.
Big blue carpet, of course. Look at all the blue in that fucking... Oh, boy.
So Democracy Plaza, you drove right through it, huh? People are just...
no, but I was ready to. Right the fuck through it.
I don't know who I want today. I don't.
Oh, Jimmy, you're one of them.
I am, dude. I'm an undecided.
You're an
voter.
undecided?
Vote for yourself.
I have no faith in either one, I guess. What
is it going to take? You want to know what kind of toppings they like on their pizza? Will that help you?
Yes. If they like floor, I'll vote Anthony Comey. I like linoleum on my pizza. I don't know. Neither one of them grabs me. Like, both of them have things I like.
Of course.
How about I like Obama socially, and I want Romney fiscally. No,
what, fucking welfare socially?
No, I mean
more people on fucking welfare, more entitled. If you read these fucking tweets and stuff that are coming out from these animals that have all they're talking about is their fucking their welfare cards and we gotta vote Obama. And if he wins, if he wins, not if he win. You fucking illiterate cocks.
Oh boy, you're panicking.
What?
You don't think Romney has this, do you?
Have you read these things?
You don't think Romney has this?
If he win, me gonna riot. Really? You dumb cocksuckers.
You all right?
No.
This is supposed to be a great day for you.
No,
You've been looking forward to this day for 18 months.
No, I've been dreading it. I know he's got the edge. I know it.
I'm
like
not
that stupid.
Part. I don't like that part of his the welfare thing.
Well, that's his whole fucking basis. It's taking people that have been successful and done stuff with their life, stripping them of what they have, and giving it to these fucking leeches.
But if Romney didn't have this, I just don't trust... I just don't like the fucking religious angle, even though he's not nearly as bad as I just got more of a hatred for that.
Well, weigh it out.
How old is the Earth according to Romney?
That's a good question. If it's 6,000 years,
I don't about his fucking religion. How about Obama's Muslim religion? Yes, Muslim. Don't let him fake you out with this Christianity bullshit. He's a muzzy. I've had
it. You're losing your mind. This proves that Obama definitely has it, because you've studied this more than anyone.
What do you
mean? You know Obama's got this.
No, I think he's got the edge on it. I don't know how this is going to play out.
Well, it depends on Dixville Notch, right?
Fucking Dixville Notch.
It's all about Dixville Notch.
Well, they voted last night at midnight.
And what happened?
5 for Romney, 5 for Obama.
There's only 10 people in the
10
town?
fucking people voted in Dixville Notch.
The news just wanted to say Dixville Notch?
But it's never happened before.
What, a 5-5?
I think the Democrats always take Dixville Notch.
What, 7-3 usually?
Yeah. I thought it was Dixville Notch, which would be, appropriate, because that's what happens. Of
course, you fill the notch with
sex,
your dick.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, oh, God.
Are you nervous?
Yeah, it's, I think we're going to have 4 more years of an unaccountable, and he's been unaccountable in his first 4 years, of a guy that is in office now without the need to do anything to keep his popularity up, and he is going to dismantle the things that have made America work and made America a great, powerful country for over 200 years. He is going to dismantle that because of his beliefs, because of his anti-capitalistic ways, because of his anti-colonialism that was pounded in his head by every mentor he's ever fucking had, his communist and socialist ideology that's been pounded in his head from every mentor and everybody he's looked up to in his entire fucking life.
You know what's interesting about him is the people you hate him, and then there's people who are ultra liberal that also don't. He's a big disappointment to a lot of real liberals because they're like, he said he was going to do this and he didn't do.
Well, what about Oprah?
It seems like nobody is really satisfied with anything he's done.
What about Oprah? Where's she? Where's she for this election?
I don't see the passion for Obama this time around.
I almost made a comment that would have lost me my job. It happens.
Was it close?
Please.
Oh, it was close?
Please get us out of here. Just say it.
No.
Oh, Jesus.
Just say it.
Let's see.
Oh, he's writing it down. Get the shredder. Get the shredder. Get the Opie and Anthony shredder.
No, that's pretty funny.
Let me see.
I don't think that had lost it.
Yeah,
it's a big one.
Wow.
That's a good one.
That's the first. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
JD writes, Opie, Anthony's like a cornered rabid dog now that he realizes Romney doesn't stand a chance.
No, I'm not saying he doesn't stand a chance.
You're a little nervous, though.
This can go
either way.
Either way, it's a little more tilted toward Obama. I understand that. And another thing that just kills me is this electoral college and these fucking swing states. I mean, he automatically starts off at 55 electoral votes just from California. California.
Yeah, we were discussing
55.
We were discussing California before the show. That should
crazy.
Be easily two different states at this point.
No, please.
You drive from San Francisco to L.A. It's two very different.
All these
two very different areas. I mean, you know, obviously a lot of liberals, but
all the blue states are the big cities, the big urban areas, which consistently vote Democratic, are in the states that have the biggest population because of these cities, and they wind up getting more electoral votes because they got more seats. Mm-hmm. And when you look at the lead that Obama has before you even start looking into swing states, it's amazing. I mean, I understand there's a lot of red states, a lot of them. You look at the map and it's all red and you think, oh, wow, that's a lot. But the population is so low in these states that they don't have as many electoral votes.
Well, what does the election come down to today? Ohio, Florida?
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania's a little...
Pennsylvania is in play, definitely. And Romney's actually campaigning today in Pennsylvania again. They're saying that could be a very close race, too, because of Obama's he's not really a coal guy. Romney is. It's a real coal working class state.
Some of the unions I know in the Philly area are going Obama.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, Philly's another animal because it's an urban area. Dude, it's an urban area, Philly. It's fucking... You look at... You know how you find out if a city is going to vote Obama? Look at the crime stats. Look at the top 10 crime stats, and all those cities are for Obama.
Look at this fucking map. It's so
tired
weird.
of it.
If it wasn't for the Northeast, man.
Nevada's in play.
We would never have a Democratic president if it wasn't for the Northeast.
It's crazy.
That's unbelievable.
Virginia, Florida, I think might go to Romney. Ohio's a huge fucking
What happened with
coin toss.
Wisconsin?
What about it?
Wasn't Paul Ryan supposed to take that for him?
Well, they're traditionally Democratic, but since he's from there,
they were hoping that he could turn that around.
And
right?
he might, these polls again.
And
these polls are so biased on both sides. Both sides. You watch CNN, you watch MSNBC, you watch Fox. Their polls show different things.
The funny thing is when they focused on Ohio last night when I was watching CNN. Not only were they saying, it could come down to Ohio, then they started going into it could come down to this county, and not only is it going to come down to this county, it could come down to these couple of little areas, these little towns.
Can you fucking believe it?
I'm going to watch all day. When do the results start coming in? When are the early results?
I don't know. It's not till much later.
5, 6.
They'll start speculating. The media has gotten spanked in the past very badly for their early results.
Yeah, when the West Coast still has polling open.
Yeah, they don't like that.
Open.
Who's the one? Dewey. Dewey wins.
Dewey defeats Truman was a biggie. That was back in the day before TV coverage like this.
Right.
But the press was always with exit polls and speculating and declaring a winner in a certain state prematurely because it does affect what people do.
Are we going to be dealing with hanging chads?
Some of the states...
We don't do the hanging chads anymore, right?
No, some of the states, though, that have been affected by the hurricane are using paper ballots because there's no power at some of the polling places. I think also Cuomo has said that you can vote anywhere.
Anywhere, any polling station in the city or the state.
Yeah.
But I'm not registered. That means I can't vote, right? They would know that?
They would probably know that, Jimmy.
I'm so mad at myself. I wanted to this time. I didn't realize you needed a month.
Just go and vote.
I can't. They won't let me.
No, just go in.
Wouldn't it
Just
be
get
nice? Wouldn't it be nice if all you needed was a fucking ID and you could walk into a polling place, give your ID, and vote?
Why can't you?
Wouldn't that be nice? Oh, please stop it! You're suppressing people's voting rights. Stop it!
What?
Why? Some people don't have IDs. Why would you want people to actually give an identification to fucking vote? Cunts.
I don't know who I want more. Like I worry about Anthony's health if Obama wins. But it is entertaining to see him so upset.
It would be terrific for this radio show if Obama was reelected.
I
just want to put that out to our listeners that are undecided
in Pennsylvania and Ohio.
Because Chris Matthews with a Romney win would be a lot more entertaining. We've lost all hope for the country. We've lost all hope. I don't know what the American people were thinking.
He would start the revolution, though. If Romney wins, I think Chris Matthews would start the fucking revolution.
You don't seem to have something.
What happened?
Correct. I, contrary to some people's belief, am a white person. I will not start a revolution. I will not riot. I will not do anything detrimental. I will express. I will express my opinions.
Right.
I will not be happy, but I will go along, work every day. I won't go crazy. I won't fucking riot.
I know where you're getting at.
Now,
do you really think people are going to? You think people really are going to riot?
Here's my prediction, and you might not know it if Obama wins, but if he does lose,
right,
you will absolutely see rioting in a lot of the big cities.
NBA championship title shit?
Rodney King shit. You are going to see Rodney King level rioting.
Not NBA
in
championship
the cities.
Title shit?
Dude, they've already threatened it.
Because when an NBA team wins, they like to fucking flip a car or two and burn it.
Yeah,
You're saying way worse than that.
Way worse. Wow. You are going to see... if you read Twitter and other social media,
there's
plenty of people saying...
worse than OJ Verdict?
No, they loved OJ Verdict. Oh, you mean with all the white people that rioted during OJ Verdict?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that's right. None. The hypocrisy is astounding. Oh, people were talking about how Chris Matthews, that dickweed, again, was saying how Obama was disrespected. Do you remember that? How Obama was disrespected and Romney treated him with disrespect and disrespected. And the President of the United States said, it should be illegal, and the Constitution says you're not supposed to do that. Was he outraged? I want to pull some audio of him when that series That's My Bush came out, when Bush was president, and they were parodying and goofing on the President of the United States on television. Did Chris Matthews come out at the disrespect that went on for that?
Chris Matthews is a weird, groveling white guy.
Asshole.
It's like the ultimate guilty white guy, where it's like they have this really weird thing with black people. Like, he doesn't want to criticize him because somehow that's it's racially insensitive. Or
the white guilt
really
people
weird.
disgust me more than the criminal fucking gangsters.
Imagine they did a Obama show like That's My Bush.
Oh, that's my Obama. Could you imagine trying to pitch that?
Hey, I want to pitch a show. It's called That's My Obama.
They'd wind up screaming out of the fucking room. They'd be running.
Well, I got a clip. Your boy Jay-Z, I know you're a big fan, did a little something for President Obama.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man. He had the superheroes on the stage yesterday.
Oh, did he?
He had Jay-Z. He had Springsteen.
Jay-Z.
Who else did he have yesterday? They had
Great.
Clinton helping him out yesterday.
Of course.
But this is what Jay-Z did for Obama.
And I changed this one up. I have to do it. I'm sorry. I didn't get clearance from the Secret Service, so if they come tackle me on here, y'all save me.
Yeah.
I changed the lyric. Hold on, wait. If you having world problems out for Matthew, son, I got 99 pounds, but men ain't one.
Oh, there you go. Chip
Fucking guy is great.
Chip loved it.
Fucking instead of Chip ain't one, he said mitt.
No, it's the bitch.
Wow.
So he's taking out the bitch and putting in mitt. That's
big,
good.
Big time bomb right there.
If Obama loses, I'ma start a riot.
All right.
That's good. If Obama doesn't win tomorrow, I'ma start a riot.
You read that one
If Obama
already.
don't win tomorrow, who down to riot? Niggas gonna riot if Obama doesn't win tomorrow. If Obama doesn't win, we gon' start a riot.
That's how you spell it. Oh, gone.
Do you love this?
G-O-N. Wow.
If you want more, it's pretty easy to find.
Oh, I know.
Keep going.
Yeah. They
Keep going.
just the fucking and Jay-Z. Yeah, that's a class act, Jay-Z. That's good that that Obama's fucking attached himself to that fucking criminal.
Wait, here we go. A little more.
After you, son. I got 99 pounds, but mid ain't one.
It's horrible.
I didn't get that vetted.
I wish the Secret Service opened up on him right there.
Snatch me off this stage. Y'all help me out.
If you having girl problems,
I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems, but it ain't one. I got the rap control on the gap control. Foes that want to make sure my cats are closed. Rap critics say he's...
Why? It's a cool song.
Shut up.
It's a good song.
I'm trying to rap along here.
All right.
Money cash shows. I'm from the hood, stupid. What type of facts are those? If you grew up with hoes in your sapper toes, you celebrate the minute you was having dope. I'm like, village, you kiss my whole ass. If you don't like my lyrics, you can press fast forward. Got me ready, y'all don't play they show. They don't play my hits.
Hey, where are the white women at?
You was a black ass. Every time to give them more cash for ass. I don't know what you take when you ask or understand the intelligence that Jay-Z has. I'm from racks to rich niggas, I ain't dumb. I got 99 problems, but mid ain't one. Hit me! Yeah! 99 problems, but mid ain't one. If you having world problems, I forgot for you something. I got 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one.
Oops.
I mean, you can see how a white girl can fall for him.
Holy shit.
Well,
Hey, where are the white women at?
I love the song, man.
Fuck that shit. God damn. This fucking fascination with the criminal culture. You motherfuckers.
Man.
What?
You're going to be okay.
Yeah.
You're going to be okay.
So sick of it. 4 fucking years of this fascination with celebrity and this bullshit. This guy's done nothing but campaign. Try to keep his job, make excuses for why he's done shit. He's done shit.
Well, I think I'm going to take tomorrow off.
I'd rather have a president. I'd rather have a president in there that in 4 more years will again be accountable, be held accountable. At the very least, if you vote in Romney, at least he'll fucking have to be accountable in 4 years to keep his job. Obama, he's done. He could do 10 times more damage in 4 years than he's done.
I don't know why I don't hate Romney. I don't know why. There's something about him I don't like, and I don't know exactly what it is.
Too white?
Nah, I don't mind that. I'm pretty white.
The problem here is this should have been very easy for the Republicans.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they fucking blew it, man.
He's too.
No.
He just doesn't say what he like. I wish he would say what he means more. That's all. I wish Romney was a bit more firm and like if like embrace the thing. Like if you did healthcare in Massachusetts, don't just trash Obamacare because you got to. Just say the parts of it you like and then bash the rest of it.
When you have every news organization except for Fox literally campaigning for you.
That's true.
You cannot come out looking like the man you want to present yourself as.
No.
People were surprised during the debates. Fucking surprised that Romney wasn't a fucking vampire that came out. They were like, wow, he actually is articulate. Holy shit. Because the press has presented him as a buffoon or someone out of touch or somebody that can't fucking speak.
I don't like that he won't go on certain shows, though. I mean,
I love it.
No,
love it.
It's just even though I know he's blowing them off and going "fuck you," it makes him look weak. Like he doesn't want to have, like you can't handle Letterman. Like Jesus, dude.
No. It puts him in a situation where it's a losing scenario. It's a no-win scenario. How the fuck is he supposed to go on there and then have those organizations, NBC, CBS, cut apart every word he says, unlike they do with Obama, and use it against him? Because that's all they've been doing. Instead of airing like CBS did not air Obama fucking saying, not saying that Benghazi was a terrorist attack. They finally released that. 60 Minutes, you fucking biased cunts.
I want to go back to the debate. You made a pretty good point there, but the fact is,
I did.
We didn't see that version of Romney for most of the time.
And how are we supposed to see it when the news won't show it.
All of a sudden, he popped on this debate. It's like, wow, that's the same guy we've been kind of looking at for the last year.
Obama was getting 10 times the coverage on network news than Romney was getting. You weren't allowed to see it.
I don't know.
They weren't breaking away for Romney's speeches on fucking MSNBC or NBC or CBS.
They were on Fox, though.
Oh, of course they were.
Fox gets huge ratings, sir.
Yeah, well, you know what? When you're
kick
battling
MSNBC's ass, they kick CNN's ass.
When you're battling with every other fucking news organization, it doesn't quite fulfill the void.
We got more riot tweets.
Yeah.
Obama riot tweets.
Oh, God.
There it is, Ant.
If Obama does not win tomorrow, the world will erupt with confusion and anger. People will riot the streets. Be safe. Well, that sounds like more like a warning than a threat. If Obama lose... Oh, you fucking non-fucking... If Obama lose, it's going to be the biggest riot in history because I'm going to start it. If Obama don't win, we gonna start a riot. Feel like niggas gonna riot if Obama don't win. I feel like a riot gonna pop off after we find out who win the election, LOL, because I got a feeling Obama might not win. If Obama loses, I hope people riot. See, there's this underlying feeling that if Obama doesn't win, that it will be necessary for black people to riot in the streets. Yeah, have fun. Have fun.
It's going to be a long day.
Oh, my God.
Could you imagine this for another election? Like people tweet, well, if Twitter existed, like if Dukakis doesn't win, I'm going to start a riot.
Right.
Well, no one
Yeah, a bunch of Greeks.
I mean,
no one wanted Dukakis.
No one.
Bad example. That guy was horrible.
Well, you know what I'm saying.
But there has
Joking.
never been this threat like this, that if one side wins or loses, that this violence will break out. The nation has never, ever been more divided. And I blame it directly on Obama, his policies, this entitlement that the black community is feeling now, that is so separate. There is such a separatism going on in this country. It's ridiculous.
It's not going to get better anytime soon.
No.
Next 4 years.
Not until some people get off the fucking government till and start assimilating to society.
That ain't happening.
No, of course it's not.
Hey, by the way, Bloomberg was elected mayor 11 years ago today.
Jesus.
Was she? That's nice.
God.
It's election day, and he's had the job for 11 years.
Fucking years.
Well, you only supposed
He
to have it
started
for
before
8.
we came to satellite radio.
Yeah. Wow.
Huh?
He was in office before he got fired from NEW. Holy fuck.
Remember, he didn't want Rudy to have the third term.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But she went and got one for herself.
And then put a vote to it so no one else can get
By the way,
another term.
Yeah, he's a cocksucker.
He voted to get a third term. He actually didn't put it up for a vote, by the way, to get the third term. He went to internally and had them decide that he could have a third term. Didn't go to a vote. But then it was voted upon to have term limitations after he won the election.
Jesus.
So now no one else. He's
a fucking
obvious.
He's a fucking cocksucker. And all you need to know about Bloomberg is I think everybody should run. I think the race should continue. That's all you need to know about that cocksucker.
He really hasn't done a good job with this superstorm. Governor Cuomo stepped up a bit, but Bloomberg, ugh.
Yeah.
He stinks. There's Springsteen on stage with Obama. Look.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
And Chris Christie got a hug from Springsteen and he's really happy. I kind of like that about him. He's just such a fat super fan of Bruce Springsteen. He's like Roland.
Wait, Christie, wait. How were they in the same room yesterday?
I don't know. They went to a benefit, probably for Jersey or something. It was a benefit.
But Springsteen was with Obama. So then why does the paper also have Christie hugging Springsteen? I'm confused.
Because Christie said he cried after he got home that he got a hug from Springsteen. Because he's been seen over 100 times.
Sure.
No, I know all that.
Springsteen took
so
a
this
plane.
This is two separate days.
Yeah. Or two separate places.
Two separate places.
People can fly places, Opie.
No, but it's in the paper as one story today that
really?
Springsteen was on stage with Obama, and then they also, well, that's probably the paper being a little clever to make you think, oh, what the fuck's going on here? Was Christie at the Obama rally?
Well, he got a hug, and they said Springsteen wouldn't even acknowledge him for a long time because he's so politically opposite. And then
fuck Springsteen too.
But I'm just saying that
fucking asshole, liberal shithead.
Fucking Jay Moore's take on Springsteen yesterday was classic. Can we find that real fast? I know you weren't here, Erock, but maybe somehow find that. Maybe we could play that into break. He just broke down the whole band and what Springsteen does on stage. It was classic. You're not a big Springsteen fan?
Yeah, fuck him.
You got to go to a show. Have you ever been to a Springsteen show?
Yeah, I went to the Apollo Theater.
Oh, duh.
You know,
it was good. But
during one of those shows where you could actually, sit in your seat and not have to jump up and fucking look over people's heads that are bouncing up and down in their chairs.
Pretty impressive.
Had it.
Pretty impressive, huh?
Well,
Springsteen on that
actually,
stage?
It actually was. I can't front, yo.
All right. Want to break and eat and shit.
Yeah. Had it. Fucking crap.
99 problems and Chip ain't one.
That was pretty hack, wasn't it? For a guy that's close to a billionaire, that was a little rough to listen to.
Oh, billionaire? What is he, one of the 1%?
He's way up there. He's got to be worth.
Of course he is.
A few $100 million easy.
Like all these fucking. Where are the celebrities for fucking Hurricane Sandy? By the way, where's fucking all the celebrities that came poking their fucking faces in with Katrina?
What I saw
all of them. Where are they?
You didn't see the super concert on NBC?
Holy shit! That thing that was held in a walk-in closet with fucking 10 people. Fuck them. Where's Clooney? Where's fucking Sean Cunt Penn? Where are all these cocksuckers that were there for Katrina?
Simon Cowell gave $25,000.
25 G's.
Nice.
Wow, look
what
out.
a lousy. Like, I
what was
read
that on his dresser?
Do you know how much that guy makes a year?
Fucking 50 or more, probably.
$75 million. When you break it down per day, he makes $208,000 a day.
Nice.
I've had it with Hollywood, with these celebrities, with the liberal fucking media, with fucking Obama, all these fucking pieces of shit
that have
done nothing so far but tear down the country and make things difficult for anybody that wants to actually work for a living.
Please, Obama, win. Please,
Please, Romney, please. If you're a Republican out there, please, I'm begging you, and especially the people that are in these swing states, I know you can hear me. If you're not going to vote today, please take the fucking time, get up there and just vote. If you're a registered Republican, please get up. Just take the 2 seconds. It's not a big deal. And fucking vote. Please. I'm begging you as a listener of this fine program for all the entertainment I've given you. I'm not saying we've because you guys don't agree with me. I'm not stating a point of the Opie and Anthony show, just the Anthony portion.
Just go.
Just fucking go out. Find out where your polling place is. If you're a registered Republican, please don't just sit home. Go out and vote. Please, I'm begging. Begging. Thank you.
All right. We'll do more of this after the break, I guess. Big day. Vice President Biden at the ballot box right now. Ugh. What, they get to vote nice and early?
Whatever.
Whatever.
I'm eating.
Well, the Democrats' way of running this country is to go tell us all how we ought to make sacrifices. God, they're great on that stuff. But they're all going to have us over the hill to the poorhouse. We ain't going to be able to drive over there because we ain't got no gas, so we're going to have to walk it.
Oh, the Reader's Digest says walking is very good for you.
Oh, ain't that lovely? The Reader's Digest can always put a little joy into poverty. My whole point is this whole thing with the energy and everything. This is all a conspiracy. No, you know that? It's a conspiracy there. Listen, for years, all our lives, they've been telling us to go out and buy stuff that use energy. You know, all electrical stuff. They got electric toasters, electric ovens, electric stove, electric stereo, electric TV, electric race, electric hair blower, electric knives, electric every damn thing. Not to mention the cars. And now, after all the big corporations there make the billions and billions of dollars worth of profits, signals, wham, they're changed. And after telling us for years that we can't live without this junk, now they tell us that we gotta live without it. The country is going straight into the dumper.
Sirius XM. Yeah, this is the Opie and Anthony Show.
I want to start by reading a instant feedback. Do we still use instant feedback?
What?
I barely look at this fucking
hell is
thing.
that?
It looks just antiquated.
It's a valueless screen.
It's horrendous. Marion, I guess she's not on Twitter because most of us look at our Twitter accounts.
Of course.
Marion in the Outer Banks, a place I like. writes, Opie, please change the subject. I don't want to have to change the channel. I can't listen to Ant's rants. I'm loving Ant's rants today. He's losing his fucking mind.
Oh, sorry that on Election Day.
Right.
And one of the biggest elections in recent history.
Right.
Sorry that we're talking about the election.
That's all anyone else is talking about today.
That's what it is.
People are just all about it today.
The apathy of the shit fucking country.
Maybe 3-4 months.
And I mean the people in it.
Maybe 3-4 months ago, maybe we should have changed the subject here and there. Maybe. Whatever.
Yeah.
But not today.
No,
today it's all about the election.
It's the election.
Yeah. Yeah.
Holy fuck. I sure hope she's a registered Democrat and just doesn't go out and vote.
Yeah.
Good.
I've been to the Outer Banks. I would assume they're very democratic.
I'm sure.
Very about the Democrats.
Oh, I'm sure. Oh, good for you.
Any place that allows me to shit on their beach, they have to be a little left leaning.
She's worth less than that load of shit you left on the beach.
All right. Now what?
You know what we haven't delved into in a while?
What?
Racism?
The jingle. Oh. No, racism. That's...
we don't have the disc yet.
Oh, we don't?
No.
The track list.
I want to hear some of
the track list is being printed up. It's en route.
Do we have some good ones?
I certainly hope so.
I do too.
Who's leading this thing? Erock?
The Erock.
Erock's in the lead? You made a piece, Erock?
The one about Erock is leading, I'm thinking?
I think that one, right? Erock Army nigga?
Is that how they say that?
Is that it?
Erock, how are you, buddy? How's your family?
Doing good.
What's the matter, Erock?
I don't like the fact that the shine has gone out of your smile.
Well, it turns out Erock's family was in what area is that? Bell Harbor?
Bell Harbor and Breezy Point.
Breezy Point, which just got completely destroyed. His family has laid roots there for many, many, many years because it's one of those communities you can't get in.
Yeah.
You have to already be in.
Yeah.
It's one of these weird communities, right? They don't let a lot of outsiders in.
They call it.
What do you mean it's a co-op?
It's a residential co-op.
So the people have to decide if you could move into that neighborhood?
Yeah. You own a piece of the neighborhood.
Residential co-op.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of those
I
out
guess
there.
God doesn't like those things, huh? Jeez. Finger of God.
Finger of God. So Erock, his family lost a lot of houses there.
Yeah. Oh, man.
A lot, right? Some aunts, some uncles.
1, 2, 3, 4 houses.
4 houses.
One is completely off the foundation. They don't know where it went.
They don't know where it went?
No, it's gone.
They haven't found it yet?
No, it was that house was on the coastline. Like you came out of the house, the beach is right there.
Wow.
That house is completely gone.
That's that price you pay for that cool shit that you get to live in for, when there's not a hurricane.
Yeah.
Is the fact that,
you basically forget that when you're on the beach, you're on the lip of the ocean. Like it's 75% of the planet, and there's no force that can stop it. And yet you're right there. Like I want to just look at this. It's like literally like fucking living under a hornet's nest and just waking up with honey on your mouth every day. Terrible example.
If you look at it in these terms, if you zoom out and really look at the earth and the oceans and the coastline, think of how close you are to the ocean.
And your house is right there.
Your house is so close. And all it takes is a little bloop of the ocean.
A lot of these houses, you see a couple hundred feet of you see a couple hundred feet of a beach in front of you.
Yeah, when you're
between your house
right
and the
there,
ocean, so you're thinking, that's plenty of room.
For the ocean, though,
they laugh at that.
That's nothing. That's literally nothing.
They laugh at that shit.
Hey, look at my view. What is that out there? Why, that's the most powerful destructive force on Earth. That's what that is. I like to frolic in it.
I want to live right near it. Yeah, look at what it would take for the ocean to even wipe out the entire, Long Island. It's nothing. Bloop.
Well, you talk about oceanfront property, but you're right. When you start looking at the whole thing,
the big picture, I'm surprised it doesn't happen more often.
One day, the ocean will just take Long Island.
How does the ocean stay where it is for as long as it does when there isn't a storm?
It doesn't really. I mean, it's always moving. The geography of the Earth is always changing. So, I mean, when you look at old school, like Pangea and things, how could you expect the coastlines to remain the same?
But you would think
your lifetime?
You would think every week the ocean would be like 50 feet up that way, 1,000 feet back, another 2,000 feet forward.
Well, that's what it does.
Because it's giant.
And then as human beings, we continue to try to rebuild it.
I mean, like every day it should change
the
like
moon
that.
keeps it in check. It's okay.
No, 1,000 feet one way.
Yeah, and
5,000 feet the other way.
Yeah, in sections
it should
around the world.
It should be wiping out the coastline every day. It's too big to have such a narrow variance of its wave line.
Right.
Like, it's so giant. When you think of how slightly it moves on the coastline, it really is amazing.
They said high tide, and it's moved 10 feet.
Right.
It's 75% of the planet.
Huge.
We are very lucky.
It's a lot of water.
Literally, every once in a while, the Earth should just go like burp, and the fucking Atlantic should cover the entire continent.
I can't move a pot of water off the stove without it spilling on the floor.
Or a cheese pizza. Take us out,
no!
Hey, we
I was
just got
taking us to break, Jim.
Jimmy. That's my pizza. I was devastated.
I couldn't be happier.
Oh, I knew you would like that, by the way.
So is Long Beach going to rebuild? Are the Rockaways going to rebuild? What's going on down there?
I don't know. We need Laszlo to give us an update. He actually lives there.
Right.
Let me see, Danny.
And that little thin island is going away. Every storm, it's taking a little piece.
That was the corner between the Jersey Shore and Long Island, where the water just pushed into.
Right.
And there was nowhere for it to really go. And it just went right over the islands.
And that's where Erock's family is, right there. In that,
Breezy Point.
Right there.
Long Beach, the Rockaways got fucked.
When you look at like the tsunami, it's basically the two plates slip, and the one plate slips pushes the water.
Yeah.
Like that's just like a little plate rubbing, and
That's
one just
nothing,
goes, chuk,
right.
and the water go 200,000 people.
Yeah. Or even worse is not even worse, but I mean, even more amazing is a hurricane is nothing more than taking the water and going on it. Give a little breathe on it, and it made a ripple that kind of went up on the shore.
Sure.
It's amazing it doesn't happen more.
It's horrible.
Amazing.
But so what are you going to do, Erock? What is the family going to do? They're going to rebuild?
Comment?
We're waiting to see about my sister's house because they're not allowing you to do anything in Breezy Point right now.
Yeah.
The water still hasn't fully gone away.
Why don't you just do a cannonball in everyone's yard?
That is the most difficult way to work in a fat joke.
I know.
It was kind of funny, though.
Yeah, it was a good one, Erock.
I could see the service you would provide.
Oh, my God. Thank you. They pay him. He goes to the next house.
Going from house to house.
You got to tip your belt to Anthony on that one. I'm just kidding, Erock.
Well, they're waiting for the
horns.
water to go away, but
Yeah, but
isn't some of this water going to stay forever? Ever
a lot
and
of
ever
it, a lot
and
of it
ever?
has left. It's just there's about maybe a foot or less still there.
Some of these areas, they got to start naming new ponds and stuff, right? That water's
They'll
not
never
going
go
away.
Oh, boy.
And new inlets, right? Someone showed me a video where they cut through another section there on Long Island.
Fire Island got fucked up, too.
A new fucking inlet.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that shit doesn't go away.
Did anybody actually? Is there a hotel on Fire Island, or is it just a?
Oh, Jesus. I'm sure it's the no-tell motel. Another inlet. They're like, oh, good. I thought there was only one. Or two, actually, with the mouth.
Jesus.
I've never been there.
Fire Island?
Never.
Oh, you'd love it.
Why?
They have the Miss Fire Island contest out there every summer. It's where it's all of your beautiful trannies having a beauty contest.
When is that?
In the summer, during the summer.
How have I never been to the Miss
I don't
Fire
know.
Island?
You go to Cherry Grove, and it's just wonderful.
But I want to go there. I don't want to go. Let me see.
Miss Fire Island.
Oh, she's what a delightful.
You want to look at the past winners?
Of course I do.
Island.
I probably know half of them. Oh my God! I should have congratulated you when you came over.
Jesus.
Oh man.
Here's Miss Fire Island 2011.
Oh.
Let me see. But please, I can't see them all.
Ladies.
They just don't
They're
have.
drag queens. They're not trannies.
Well.
Big difference.
Is there a big difference?
Of course there is. That looks silly.
Oh, okay.
Big
Well,
giant,
they're
big
trannies
giant
that
arms.
gussy up for the Miss Fire
They're not
Island.
transsexuals.
No?
They're just silly guys.
Transvestites.
They're just silly guys.
transvestites.
The guys
No,
having
look, that
fun.
one has implants.
Ew.
Oh boy. Oh, she's not a charmer.
No.
Let me see her. I like her style. She's got some pizzazz, this girl.
Jesus, they're not girls.
One of my cousins won that years ago.
There you go. There's one.
One of my cousins won that years ago. Yeah.
What?
It's like one of my cousins removed from like my dad's side of the family. I'm talking like way back in like the
You have a tranny cousin?
70s or 80s or something. Yeah,
I like you more.
Anthony. His name was Anthony.
What is it now?
I don't know. Antoinette. I don't know. I don't even know if he's still alive. Who the fuck knows?
See, there's no.
Did he have a resemblance to you?
No, not at all. He was like a weird, different part of the family. I remember every time we went to visit, though, my father would look and go, Jesus Christ.
I gotta fuck her.
Yeah, Dad wasn't too fond of Anthony.
No?
No.
In any way, shape, or form?
No.
No tolerance whatsoever?
Really, no, especially on the drive home when he would kind of talk to my mom about Anthony.
Would he drop the F-bomb?
My mom would be like, oh, it was so nice to see the family and everything, and you see, and she'd mention Anthony, and my dad would be like, oh yeah, I saw her. Oh God, yeah, because this was before he was even dressed like a chick or anything. He was just really gay. Wow, really gay.
Well, I think it's nice that Miss Fire Island is a big contest they have. I can't believe I've never gone there. I'm just rooting on my favorite contestant.
Well, there's a few to go this year.
There's a few areas of Fire Island that are heterosexual,
that's where I'll
and
go.
fun and shit.
Yeah.
And then there's just the blatant gay areas that are really gay.
Is it expensive?
Yeah, it's not cheap out there.
I wouldn't mind. They do have hotels, right? I literally have no idea.
Not really. They got like summer rentals out there and stuff you could do.
Wasn't Robert Moses part of Fire Island? It's that whole stretch?
It's that stretch, but it's out a little further east.
Where is it, Fire Island? Like, what's it next to?
Fire Island.
What about the only part, like Davis...
South of Patchogue.
Davis Park? Where you used to do the boating.
Davis Park,
That's
Watch
all
Hill.
Fire Island too, right?
Yeah. We used to go to Watch Hill
But is that
and Davis Park.
Is that the section you're talking about?
That's the hetero section. If you go a little further east, you will get to Cherry Grove and whatnot.
Because usually I've never even... That's small.
Well, that's even the bigger part. If you go further east...
Small. There's a lot of houses there.
Where's this transsexual
Go east
contest
of like... that's Cherry Grove right there.
in the middle where it belongs.
Yeah, look at that.
You don't know which way to go.
And they got a little
That's
club.
where the trannies hang out, in the middle.
Yeah, that's your Cherry Grove.
Well, that must have got
Oh,
devastated.
you're dragging a little man.
Jimmy, he's dragging a little man so he can see.
But they don't have all like the full street view, so it's only user-submitted photos. I don't want to disappoint James.
Well, that's one of the bars on Cherry Grove, and one of the places, of course, the seats are not set up right.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I got it.
See, they turn them upside down.
Yeah, well.
Damn, Fire Island's pretty fucking long.
Yeah,
How many miles is that? Like 30 miles?
It's the whole barrier beach for Long Island. It separates the bay from the ocean.
And you see all those cut-throughs? That's Storms
Those are the
did that.
channels, and the storms did that, yeah.
And they just keep doing that.
And they make new ones, and then it erodes the coastline off the bay, too, because that gets affected by the storms because Fire Island's gone. Yeah.
You think anybody's house got wrecked on Fire Island?
Oh, yeah, a lot of them did. Dune Road always gets fucked up.
Dune Road has a couple new inlets over the years, right?
Yeah, that's a biggie.
Well, we got some jingles.
Mr. Jingles.
You guys want to hear some jingles?
Yes.
We got a jingle
jangle.
contest. The Superstorm kind of threw us off our game for a while. We got a jingle contest thanks to IHateStevensinger.com. How much money again? Oh, that fucking
2 G's.
douche that doesn't say hi to anyone.
Is that who that was?
You know who it is, Jimmy.
I don't say hi to anybody.
Who?
That one guy.
I cut my losses around this jerk.
Oh, that fucking zilch. I'll never acknowledge him again. I literally hope I walk in one day and he's grabbing his chest and hitting the floor, and I won't acknowledge him.
Yeah, what's his problem?
He's a cunt.
For what
He's
reason, though? I understand some people that I want to say
To
hi.
quote Alex Rieger, he's a broken toilet of a man.
I guess he was talking about Louis.
Louis, the greatest. One time he said, "This broken toilet of a man," and then there was a time he said, "This canker sore of a man." Oh, is he funny?
What's wrong with that guy?
We have him coming in, I think, Judd Hirsch. We're trying to get him in.
Well,
hopefully that happens.
I would love him.
My David.
So how much for the contest again?
$2,000.
2 G's to the winner of the jingle contest. You only have a couple days to get your entries in, right?
Yeah,
Friday?
noon Friday.
And then next week we'll focus a lot on the jingle contest and try to figure this shit out for everybody. But we got new entries today.
Yes, I've gone through a lot of entries. And hopefully these are good. Your judgment kind of gets clouded after you've listened to so many bad ones.
Oh, boy.
You know?
You don't have confidence, do you?
No, I do, but I've brought in some that I thought were really good before, and you guys were just kind of like, eh.
Then again, you haven't been in your house in 8 days.
Yeah, in 8 days.
Here's Melanie with her entry into the jingle contest.
I love Mrs. Roberts' cunt.
strap in. This is going to be an embarrassment.
I love MMA because the show is just full of love.
I don't know, dickhead, because I don't know what was going on that day, fuckface.
They always tackle the hard-hitting questions.
Yeah, how do you get a used tampon back in?
Do you see rabbits?
The Oakster, the Aryan.
The This show's on 5 days a week.
It's a great show,
Holy shit.
Take us out, you no-talent piece of fat garbage.
I like it.
I do, too. It's very silly.
Yeah.
Not a jingle, but a very fun mix.
Well, it's an audio contest. I
Yeah,
guess.
it is.
Everyone
We
pointed
call
that
it
out to us.
jingle, but
we keep saying jingle, but it's like
Yeah,
a
we know
O&A
what it
audio
is.
contest at this point.
It's fun.
I like that one, Melanie, wherever you are.
Yes, and good luck on your roller skates.
SNL ripoff from Rob Fissel. Rob Fissel's entry.
It's Saturday Night Live with Chip Chipperson.
That don't make no sense.
Keenan Thompson.
This don't make no sense.
Chip Chipperson.
That don't make no sense.
Keenan Thompson.
That don't make no sense.
He's right. Fucking home run.
And Keenan Thompson.
That don't make no sense.
Fucking home run.
And now, here's your host, Jim Norton.
Maybe you guys could use that one next week, you cocksuckers. Saturday Night Sleep Fest. Oh, double bombs.
That's pretty good. A little
I cut a gas,
example.
right?
Very
little
good.
example of their thievery.
That fucking makes me. If I hear another one like that, I'm gonna go over there and fucking be upset. Come back quietly.
That one was a little too close, don't you think?
I know it was. Of
Go
course.
over to
Yes.
Democracy Plaza.
Yeah.
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 Ugh.
It don't make no sense. How does he make that unfunny?
I know, right? Oh, boy. I can't stand this.
Want another entry? Want another entry?
Oh, boy.
This is Sean Mikrowski. Huh?
I'm just looking.
Anthony's preoccupied.
I
with
can't look at the
What happened?
television. I can't look at the
What
television.
happened?
Because I'm just seeing, even with the sound off, I'm watching like CNN and MSNBC, and it's just,
What channel will you be
they're-
watching tonight?
They're visually biased.
Which
It's
one are you
amazing.
going to watch?
Visually biased.
Fox all the way?
No, I'm gonna have to switch back and forth. I'm gonna have to. I can't just, if I watch Fox, I'm gonna be gravely disappointed because they're just, they're celebrating a Romney victory as we speak right now. Balloons are coming down on Fox. They're like, they're playing Hail to the Chief and showing Romney. It's amazing. And then actually on MSNBC, they have Romney in a coffin. It's amazing. Don't even try to vote for him. He's dead. It's fascinating.
We should have guests on today that are talking about this. We should have Sean Hannity and try to get Chris Matthews. We should get some of these guys on our show today.
Yeah, Chris Matthews will come on in a second.
Hey.
I don't understand
Hey.
this. What
Hey.
happened? I've totally lost faith in the American people. I've totally lost faith.
Hey.
Pulling the last bit of his gray fucking tuft out of his head. I can't believe it.
Sean Mikrowski's got this for the audio contest.
Hey, Makrowski.
This is the Opie and Anthony show with uncensored silliness. What do you think of that? This is the Opie and Anthony show with little Jim Norton, and Erock is fat. Erock is fat. He stops to eat his food when he's in the mood. He stops to eat his food all the time. He stops to take a rest in the middle of the show. He stops to take a rest and he hears us yell, "Wake up, Erock!" This is the Opie and Anthony show. Uncensored silliness. What do you think of that? This is the Opie and Anthony show with little Jim Norton, and Erock is fat. Erock is fat.
I think we got our winner.
I like that.
It's well
That's very
done.
good.
It's well done. It adheres to the original, and it makes fun of Erock.
Wait, here's to the original. What is that a parody of?
Oh my God!
I reckon.
We are the dinosaurs.
Oh, I didn't even catch that.
Marching.
I knew it was an addicting little beat.
How did Jimmy not know that?
Really?
That's the dinosaur
What do
song.
you think of that?
That's why I was like,
Are the dinosaurs marching?
Marching, we
Are the dinosaurs?
Erock is fat.
yeah.
There you go.
I was enjoying that. Can I not rock out?
Oh, my God. That was stuck in my head.
Can't rock out in this fucking studio anymore.
We are the dinosaurs. What do you think of that? We are the dinosaurs. Marching, marching. We are the dinosaurs. We make the earth flat. We make the earth flat.
This was in. She was in the building recently.
Really?
Yeah. Well, she might not have come in because of the
She's a
storm.
star.
I would love to. Something Becker, her name is.
For what?
Lori
fucking-
Berkner.
Berkner.
She goes
the
to
Metal Channel?
She does stuff over at Jazz.
No,
Yeah.
not the
Really?
Metal Channel.
Oh,
No.
I didn't think
I
that.
think I have her on the Boneyard.
What do you think of that? I actually had to use that song this morning to get the Manfredi car song out of my head.
Which one?
The Manfredi Way. The Manfredi. God. It's terrible. That Manfredi fucking song. Now I can't remember because I have the dinosaur song stuck in my head, but it's like the Manfredi song drives me crazy, and they shoehorn in the location.
I don't know the song.
I hate it. Find the Manfredi song.
It's weird. It starts off like it's a kettlebell day.
No.
It's a car dealership, right?
Yes, it's a car dealership in New York, and the Manfredi Way. It's the song.
While we find that, Aunt Marion wrote back
Manfredi
from
Way.
the Outer Banks. Remember, we gave her a little trashing?
Yeah.
And then I just checked my Twitter, and everyone's trashing Marion from the Outer Banks. She's written back.
Oh, did she? What'd she write?
Well, you're going to be surprised. She writes, I feel honored, Aunt.
Oh, really?
I am just over the election. I received 14 political calls yesterday alone. I love you, Aunt.
Good for you. Okay, thank you.
I haven't gotten one of those political calls.
I haven't either. I haven't either.
What, are they focusing on, like, swing states?
I guess that's exactly
although
it.
where Marion
we
lives
don't
is
have
not
to,
a swing state.
We don't matter. We don't matter.
You want to rock out to this?
Yeah, this is the song that's stuck in my head. It'll stick in your head.
All right.
Oh, my God.
Is this local?
And look at the last line. They shoehorn in the location on what boulevard they're on. It's hilarious.
Well, don't ruin it.
Sticks in my head.
The Manfredi Way, we do the right thing every day. The Manfredi Way, come to us and you'll drive away with the smile. The Manfredi Way, there's no better way to say the Manfredi Way.
Now he
Stop
talks.
by and see us today at the Manfredi Auto Group.
Get your car the Manfredi Way on Highland Boulevard.
Highland Boulevard today.
When you're ready, go to Manfredi.
That's why you like this commercial.
No, what an ugly kid they got.
That's kind
they
of a
got like
fun-
his daughter in there or something. When you're ready, come Manfredi.
That's a fun commercial, man.
I was getting ready for work this morning. I'm like, the Manfredi Way, Highland Boulevard today.
No power, no heat.
Singing
Pizza
the
on the floor.
Manfredi song. Yeah, pizza on my floor. Singing the Manfredi song.
It's better than
The Manfredi Way.
Would you rather have the $500 guy screaming in your face?
$500 cash. I hate that motherfucker.
Let's go to Brian in Massachusetts. Brian.
Yo, what's going on, boys?
Hey, man.
Dude, I have to listen to We Are the Dinosaurs with my 2-year-old daughter every day at least 10 times.
Oh God.
We are the dinosaurs.
It's terrible.
And then play it on guitar.
Yeah, well, that happens, you know.
I
You
liked
get
it.
that kid shit stuck in your head, unfortunately.
I liked that. Sure.
What,
the head of your dick.
What gets stuck? Oh shit!
He said that kid shit gets stuck in your head.
Yeah, it does. The fecal matter. How'd that get in there, Mr. Hoggis? I don't know. That prankster. He put it in there while I was asleep.
Oh God.
I woke up. He was riding it like a cowboy. He said, "Get off of there. Get that snug bottom off of there." God. Quit trying to milk my life-giving juice.
James Worth has a entry into the Opie and Anthony audio contest. James Worth's. Here's his entry.
This is a dangerous group that we're dealing with now.
I got a tree on my house. I got a tree on my house. Sorry, help me say something. I'm trying!
I'm on the radio. You mind your fucking business.
I hope this fucking AIDS pissing your damn sweats.
I'm wearing an 80s feather earring and I ride a unicycle.
Everyone is an intern to me. What?
It has production value. The guy knows how to fucking put something together. That's for sure.
James Worthless.
Whoa!
See?
Whoa!
Play on
All
his
right.
name.
All right.
Oh, my God.
Well, maybe you'll like Yoshi in Tampa better.
Well, really? What's he going to do?
Well, it's titled Water, so I can only imagine.
I liked the concept.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
See
Travis
what
is already defending himself.
No. Well, what
we
you-
haven't even heard it yet. What's going on?
Well,
you're panicking.
No, I'm not panicking. But what you guys don't know by listening to hundreds and hundreds of these is that 90% of these people have the same idea, and they're all bad. Like it's either make fun of Eric or Jim loves trannies or Anthony loves guns. So when you get something that's dealing with something else, it's refreshing.
Okay,
I gotcha.
Fair enough.
I gotcha.
Let's check it out. Yoshi in Tampa. Water.
Join us weekday mornings from 6-ish to 10-ish with Greg Hughes.
I was trying to figure out water on vacation. Water's pretty fucked up if you really start looking at it. Like, it doesn't make sense. If you really, like, all right, you think about water for maybe a minute. But no, now think about it for 2 minutes and 5 minutes.
All right, this is great. Holy shit.
And I am still not smoking pot, even though it seems it sometimes.
That's fucking great for 2 minutes or 5 minutes.
Oh my God, I can't listen.
That's pretty good. Let's
It
hear
doesn't
that.
make sense. If you really, like, all right, you think about water for maybe a minute. But no, now think about it for 2 minutes and 5 minutes. Try to think about water for 10 minutes. It'll fucking freak you out.
Yeah.
What is it? It doesn't make sense with the rest of the shit that we live with.
And it's 75% of the planet.
Anthony Cumia.
The molecules slow down. In water, they're like, whoa, they're all fast. In gas, they're like, wah! And then in water and liquid, they're kind of like, whoa! And then in solid, they're like, brrr.
And James Norton.
Man, fucking I told you. Water's, if you look at that water bottle, it's invisible.
Well.
Yeah.
And don't forget to tune in on Saturdays for the Joe Rogan Experience on the Opie and Anthony channel.
It's either blue cheese with wings or go fuck your mother.
Why is he sucking up to Joe Rogan in the middle of our fucking contest?
What happened?
We all love Joe Rogan, but what the fuck?
That was pretty funny,
If
man.
I could edit these, I
Yeah,
of course.
You know, who am
that
I?
water shit's funny, man.
Yeah, that is
Okay.
pretty funny.
Good. Glad I'm not losing my mind.
2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes thinking about water. That's hilarious.
That's uncomfortable. And now we got Andy's entry into the Opie and Anthony audio contest. It's called Untitled.
Wow.
What happened?
What a lump of shit that was. Fuck, dude.
What happened there, man?
Should be embarrassed.
Why is he playing Linger?
I don't know.
Fuck, right?
I think you'll like the next one.
Yeah, we're going to do it after the break, though, because I got to take a fucking leak.
Okay. Let's all just go to the bathroom.
Let's all have a leak.
Let's all have a leak.
We got another, I don't know, we got another 5 or 6 entries after the break, certainly. I think we should do a song contest, though.
I tell you, we've gotten a lot of songs.
This is leading to an Opie and Anthony song contest.
People got the ability.
There's 2 at the end.
We can't officially do a most offensive song contest, but we certainly could do an Opie and Anthony song contest.
I've gotten a lot of songs. I've gotten a lot of raps
that can lead
really
into
good.
that can lead into some areas, if you know what I mean. Yeah. I think we got to do that soon. You want to play that to break for you?
The Manfredi
Way on Highland Boulevard today.
With the ugly kid. You
Then you're ready.
You think that's the owner's kid?
That's absolutely the owner's
Grandkid,
kid or niece or
nephew,
whatever the
niece.
fuck it is. But
What is
an
it, a girl?
ugly
Niece?
ass girl. Look
Oh,
at
yeah,
her.
it is a girl.
She looks like
She's all right.
No, she's an ugly kid.
She most certainly is not.
Oh, Jesus.
As far as kids go, I'd give her a 6.
Don't you hate?
As far as kid cute goes, she's a 3.
Don't you hate when they point like that? That's always bad news. I'm
that kid's a 3.
I'm like, how come these other guys who look like me are standing here? What do you mean there's someone behind that mirror? I bet it's a snitcher.
Snitcher.
Hey, liar, quit pointing. I didn't tell you to want that candy so goddamn bad.
Little Manfredi kid. She's probably already got hairy armpits.
No, she don't.
Little Manfredi.
Her feet stink when she gets nervous.
Oh, God.
Running around the showroom all day.
Ugh, she's ugly.
She's not ugly. Look at them little braids in there. I gave her a heart necklace.
She's got a nice little heart necklace. She's not bad.
She's an ugly kid.
She's got
It took me an hour and a half to put it on.
She's can't speak properly.
Nothing special, but she's aight.
She's a little dolt.
I was putting a necklace on. It took a while.
Oh, Uncle Paul.
Here's a necklace for you.
Leave the little Manfredi kid alone.
I just gave her a necklace. Quit pointing. Bad girl.
Well, Erock's got something great for the break. So. Why don't we go to break? We'll do more of the entries after this.
Sirius XM. Yeah, this is the Opie and Anthony Show.
Right. And you're right.
Amazing.
That should have been on the radio. I don't feel like redoing that one.
No, I don't either.
Just discussing the election and who's better for us personally.
Yeah, you can look at it. You'll always look at it personally, locally, and then you kind of spread out into the, other people and how it affects them. I think that's how a lot of people vote, to tell you the truth. You'd like to think you vote for the country as a whole. That is a part of it, but you always are going to look more locally.
Who's going to help you out?
To yourself.
Personally.
Yeah.
Well, I was telling Ant during the break that the country has to decide what the fuck it wants. It's schizo.
Mm-hmm.
You elect one guy and he puts all this shit in place, and then the next guy comes along and goes, nah, breaks all that down and starts over. That's what happens every 4 to 8 years. We're schizo as a nation. We don't know what we want.
When you have a half the population likes you and half hates you,
right?
Then you're going to switch back and forth, and people are going to tear down what somebody did,
right?
Just because the other people didn't like it.
It's unbelievable.
It
just changes drastically every 4 to 8 years.
Yeah,
as I don't know.
By the way, we are 8 minutes into the election day. A bunch of states open up the polls at 8 o'clock Eastern. And MSNBC has already declared Barack Obama winner.
Wow.
With 0.0% of the precincts reporting.
Wow, that was fast.
Their projection is for Barack Obama. They're celebrating like crazy over there at MSNBC election headquarters.
Well, look at Fox.
Fox declaring Mitt Romney winner.
The balloons have already dropped.
Yeah, it's amazing.
In their Democracy Plaza.
Right. Whatever it's called.
Democracy Plaza.
Democracy
Shut
Plaza.
You don't like that name?
Oh, it's so
stupid. Fat Al Roker was in waist-high water just a mere week ago.
Yeah.
Shut up. Democracy Plaza.
Yeah. Boy, the talking heads, as they call them, they are out in force today. All of them got red and blue states in front of them, maps. They're pushing buttons. The states are changing colors.
But more importantly,
yeah,
how good is fucking bacon?
I had to take a break
bacon
today.
Roll.
Kenny came in this morning. He was like, eggs again, Anthony. And I'm like, no. I can't do that. That's fucking. I'd love to
roll
bacon, potatoes, and eggs for breakfast every morning. Fucking fantastic.
My excuse was because of the superstorm. Maybe
superstorm.
Maybe eat bad for a little while.
That's what I was thinking.
8 days later,
too. Yeah.
I'm 8 days in a row with bacon.
I was thinking that too. It's like I don't know why, but that's an excuse.
Look, I'm eating bacon for the people that still don't have power. When everyone has power. I'll fucking stop eating bacon.
Yeah, there you go.
Because then I know we're back to normal. But until then, I'm eating bacon every day.
I probably could have eaten bacon because I didn't eat French bread pizza last night.
I don't like French bread pizza, by the way. When you were telling that story, it's not my favorite pizza.
It is like napalm on the roof of your mouth. You can never wait till it cools off.
Yeah, terrible reef. What does it do to your floor?
Fucking Jimmy. Yeah, I hate you.
I was so happy.
Look, the whole house. It's so cold and sterile, and the smell of the French bread pizza was it filled the air. It almost made it warmer.
Show me French bread pizza.
Great.
Isn't that the one with the crust is a little fucking?
It's a French bread.
Yeah, it's
delicious.
It's a little too much work.
It's very refreshing.
I like my pizza to be a little thin.
It kills you with
Thin
reflux, too.
crust.
The reflux is awful with fucking
thin crust
French bread
pizza.
It's a perfectly sane food to eat.
Did it look just like that?
No, I don't like the French bread. It's too much
didn't
like
have pepperoni on it.
It's bordering on deep dish. Dare I say?
No,
a
because it
little
doesn't have
too
those
thick.
big tomatoes on top.
A little too thick.
Nah, don't have them big tomatoes on top of it where you're biting into what seems to be miscarriages dropped on your pizza pie. That's crispy, crunchy.
Did I? I went to that pizza joint in Brooklyn, under the Brooklyn Bridge.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, Ray's. Which one? Yeah, Ray's Pizza.
Original Ray's or famous Ray's?
Famous original Ray's.
I went to the original
Sounds
fucking
good.
Ray's place, man.
Yeah?
Yeah. It was
Good shit?
No.
No.
What's the new one under the Brooklyn Bridge? Rolling with no. And I gotta tell you,
Yeah, it's a
very, very overrated.
Under Brooklyn Bridge, is it pizza?
Travis knows. Well, overrated.
It's just like any pizza place in the city.
But
like,
there's a line,
yeah.
and you know.
Where'd you go? Grimaldi's?
Yeah, and the staff was complete fucking dicks.
Well, that's part of their charm.
Is that part of it?
What do you mean?
No,
they're purposely assholes.
Well,
over
no,
there?
but they're known to be like, don't expect the staff to be nice.
No, they weren't nice at all.
I hate those places.
They actually weren't nice at all. They were bothered that I wanted another fucking pie.
No pizza for you. 1 year.
We call it pie here in New York. They were bothered because we went through one and we're like, you know what, let's do another one. And they were fucking bothered that I ordered another pie.
Grimaldi's.
And then all of a sudden the waiter never came back, and then another guy started sort of taking care of us.
Get a fresh pie right out of the oven, and then just throw it cheese first into someone's face. Or there, that would hurt.
It's good. It's not like you're walking out of there saying, "Oh, that was the best pizza I've ever had."
Is it better than Joe's? Because John's and Joe's are different. Joe's is right off
I
6th.
love John's.
I never had John's.
In the West Village.
Joe's is good, too.
When you throw in there?
He said, I love John's. And I said, cock. Yeah. Because I'm immature.
It's funny.
We're just. What age do you think we really are? Seriously.
Let's think about what age.
What age do you really think we are? No. Mentally.
I would
7?
say.
I want a real number. I don't want to be.
Right.
13.
Reflected on this
13?
show, I
Yes.
would put us.
I'd say we're a little
13.
higher than 13.
I know you would, but I'm saying 13.
No. I would say, based on our sense of humor, our all the dirty sex
We're definitely
talk,
not in our 20s.
fart humor,
13
shit like
only?
that. Yes, 13.
Yesterday, Danny and I went into the bathroom.
about to say that.
And Danny goes to one of the urinals, and I just happened to look into one of the stalls, and there was a floater. And I'm like, Danny, come here.
He pointed, and we're both going.
13, definitely 13.
No, I think this is open for discussion on 13.
No,
Yes.
I would say a little higher than that.
No, by
not
15,
much.
16, you're already thinking about a job and
You're
shit
not higher
like
than
that.
15, I wasn't thinking about a job.
So maybe
13.
14 because you're also thinking about girls.
13 is like
But
6.
you also like duty humor.
Yeah, exactly.
but
It's
you're
all about
talking
boners and
about
duties.
You're talking
girls.
first year of junior high school-ish?
No, I won't budge. 13.
You talk about
You really think we're
girls
just
at
13?
13?
Yes.
You talk about girls?
I think we're a little higher.
Sex, and you're very immature about it?
Yes, that's how you talk about when you're 13.
Yeah,
We do
that's
try
what
to
I mean,
discuss real topics.
Exactly, and it fails miserably every time. I say 13.
I say 13.
I was going to put us around 15.
I know, but
13?
Sure, 13. We'll compromise. You say 15, I say 13. We'll say 12.
14.
That's it.
No,
I'll
not
go
14.
13.
I'm not budging.
14?
13.
Want to compromise and say 14?
I'd lose, man. I would say 15-ish, but
say
a lot of people say 13 in this room. But we got to break it down. What is the 13-year-old thinking about?
Boners and duty.
But they're not
Poopy.
Yeah, and
Poopy.
water in the ocean for hours.
I think about it, really.
Yeah,
Water is
yeah.
pretty fucked up, though.
Water.
It's fucked up. Look at it. I'm not going to let this go. Look at how is it not cloudy?
Whoa.
How is it always not cloudy?
Well.
It is in my fish tank.
And then you
It's
pour out that bottle of water. It just kind of disappears. It's fucking weird, man.
It just kind of disappears.
Look, you get a wet.
It kind of does. Watch. I'm just going to go like this.
Look, you get a wet spot for a while, but then that just disappears.
It'll disappear.
Where's that now?
Goes in the air.
All right.
Evaporates.
You don't find that fucked up?
It is pretty fucked up.
Throw a couch on the ground. That's not going to disappear.
in time.
Put a booger on it and it will.
It's amazing. On a molecular level, it's a lot more understandable.
Yeah, but that's stupid.
I know.
Think that way.
But that's where you can understand where it goes.
In a very basic way.
Why it does what it does.
That's just
But
dumb.
basically,
That's
if you're
science.
just looking
Science
at
is stupid.
it, much like a retarded person.
A caveman probably did the same thing. Like, he threw water and watched it like go into the dirt and then took a rock and then just watched it bounce there and just scratched his head for a bit.
And then like a million years later, he figured it out.
Water. A million years later, and Ope's trying to figure out why a couch doesn't evaporate into his carpeting.
What's going to be our demise, water or bugs?
I would think water first.
You think water over bugs?
Bugs, not that big a problem for the world in general these
I think
days.
we're becoming smart enough as humans that we'll be able to fight the water.
We fought the bugs already.
Not really.
The water just beat us.
Not really.
Water kicked our
Not
ass.
really.
It wasn't bugs that moved people's houses.
It irritated us, but it didn't fucking beat us.
Bugs never
And they
move
always show
houses.
how the fucking New York City's going to be when the water rises.
You never got me down.
But we're never going to get to the point where we don't start acknowledging, holy fuck, we got to do something.
Yeah, you think cabs will be like sitting
Well,
there
that's why
still in 2 feet of water and go, maybe I should just leave it here.
Well, that's what I hate when they go, this is what Manhattan will look like, and they show like a cab in water. No, before then we'll figure it out. And make the
will have
walls
left.
bigger and shit.
Right.
You do know what bug would take over the planet?
Ants.
No, aphids.
What?
I believe
those soft-bodied little things.
Aphids.
You're just biased.
No, I was gonna say aphids.
What's an aphid?
An aphid is, I believe, ladybugs eat them, or weird little bugs eat them. But I forget the.
Well, let's not fuck with the ladybugs.
The rate that they reproduce,
but they're so tiny,
is astronomical.
Those dumb things.
Let me see.
What are they going to do?
Little things.
I saw a stat one time, and they said how long it would take them if they were unchecked to multiply and overtake the planet.
Who checks the aphids?
They're eaten by other bugs.
How?
And they're also in the census. They were caught lying.
But when it gets to a point where we're all about just killing them constantly.
No, but I mean that would be they're not unchecked then. But I mean if they were left just to reproduce.
Okay, yeah, but they're not going to be unchecked.
It wasn't that long.
left unchecked. There'd be fucking tigers running all over the place.
No,
if it was
but I
unchecked.
mean I forget how long it would take them to weigh as much as the planet.
What?
Yeah,
No way.
Do they serve a purpose?
Not an aphid.
Here's an interesting stat. You want to talk about numbers?
How long Erock would take to weigh as much as the planet?
I know how long ago he started to. Oh, shit. Somebody's going to pop lock. Do you know the game chess? There are more chess possibilities, more chess move possibilities than there are known molecules in the universe.
No, there aren't.
Wait, what?
No, there aren't.
There are more
What happened?
possibilities on a chessboard, like playing a game of chess,
I will bet you
than there are known
$100 right
molecules
now
in the universe.
$100 right now that is absolutely
Look up that
false.
stat. I think that's impossible.
I will take the bet.
All right.
I will bet you
$100.
Yes.
$100 that is absolutely false.
I was blown away by it.
See, a 13-year-old wouldn't be discussing this.
Sure they would.
Sorry.
This is exactly what 13-year-olds talk about. Are there more moves in chess or molecules in the universe? I'll bet you $100. Believe that's exactly what 13-year-olds
I bet there are more stars. Yeah, I bet there's more stars in the universe
than
there
possible
are
chess moves. No,
possible chess moves. Never mind molecules.
How about grains
game.
of sand?
But that's molecules.
Do you know how many molecules go into a grain of sand?
Grain of sand.
Yeah, so then there's no way Jimmy's right.
Dude, it can't
I'm just
be.
going with grains of sand.
Can't be.
All right, wait a second.
I think that's impossible.
I know.
Where'd you see this?
I read it, but it makes sense.
What placemat? I'm all about the placemats.
Oh, that's
Was this on a placemat?
I read it on
I guess a 13-year-old would get his news
chessuniversecomparisons.com.
from a placemat, so very good. What animal would take over Manhattan first if we had a superstorm and we couldn't get the
You
power
really
back?
want my answer, or do you want to keep your job?
What animal? What animal's close?
The squirrel, the pigeon.
Well, I'm talking about shit we don't see.
Oh, that kind of creeps down?
Yeah,
Maybe,
what would creep down
Maybe
first?
from upstate. You got to get something from upstate. The lonely little coyote, perhaps.
There's no coyotes.
Oh, there
up
are. They occasionally come down here and they chase them around.
I've never seen a coyote.
Yes, they do.
What about a mountain lion?
I would say the deer. Deer unchecked are fucking like locust. Like locust!
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, Jimmy, since the universe is unending...
the known universe. I mean, they say the known universe.
What happens after that?
Comes the unknown universe. Doesn't
And then what
count.
happens? And how big
they
is that?
said then that's when the molecules really take off in the universe's favor.
That's why humans stink.
Just Google more
'Cause we
molecules
can't-
in the universe from
We
moves on a
can't
chess
grasp
board.
the fact that the universe is just endless. That's why we stink.
You can't do it that way, saying known universe more than that, because that is already a biased fucking thing. It's just confirming what you said, which might not be true.
I'm reading that they're talking about in the observable universe.
Oh, the observable. Okay, observable. Okay,
But then what happens?
That's crazy.
I'm reading
would
yes
that really
and no,
have
depends on
changed
how you
your?
look at it.
First of all, I
Wait,
don't even
Jimmy's
believe
right?
that.
Jimmy's right.
There's an amazing amount of chess moves.
Yeah.
Then why
Especially
don't
after like the 10th position, it's already ridiculous.
I want more information on this.
What are noughts and crosses?
I don't know.
Yeah.
What's that mean?
I don't know. Somebody's saying there's 26,000
I burned one of
plausible
those.
games of noughts and crosses.
Oh, it must be
But against a
24,000.
smart player, you'll only see 10 or 20.
Oh, I don't know. But on a chess,
I think this
thought
all
of it-
includes like random moves just to keep the game going.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Of course it does.
So, Ant,
Do you want the number? Here, wait. There's a
Yeah.
total.
You owe him $100.
At the beginning of the game, the white ones choose one between 20 possible moves. Next, the black ones have 20 options of answer. So in a chess game, after the first movement, it can arise 400 different positions. After 2 moves, grows up to about 20,000. After a few moves, the figure is enormous. The actual number of moves is 10 to the 120th power, which looks like that. I can't even pronounce that. I don't know what that number is.
Yeah, no
it's
one
just
does.
too many zeros.
That's how big my pecker is.
You owe him $100.
I don't think so. I want to know how many fucking molecules are in before we got that number. Okay, we got that number. I want the number of molecules in the observable universe.
It's over a Google. That's actually the number.
I like Google.
It's over
Google
a
it.
Google.
Google's my friend.
Google it.
Yeah, it's just multiplication. That's all. There's so many possible moves.
Someone's saying you're confusing elements and molecules.
What? Do you know how many molecules are in a sun that is the size of fucking
Sure. Depends on how old he is.
Take a fucking one of those fucking red giant suns. Sure. How many fucking molecules are in that?
700.
And there's more
I
chess
think
moves?
I'm going to round it up to 1,000 molecules.
I just can't believe that.
I know,
believe
it's
it.
hard to comprehend.
I can't fucking believe that.
All right. Fair enough.
It's almost like this.
Checkers, my dog.
If you started with a penny.
You like checkers?
Take the same- I'm sorry. If you started with a penny and you doubled it.
Oi!
I would be in paradise because I'm yours. I like pennies. No, if you had a penny and you doubled it every day, you'd have $1 million by the end of the month. Which now we've all got. I've gone through that. It's true.
Yes.
But it sounds like what? Fuck out. 2 cents by day 2. 4 cents by day 3, 8 cents.
Right.
Why don't we do
by
this?
day
So we're
4?
not supposed to talk about our contract.
So why don't we do this?
What do you mean?
Let's do this.
Do you want to? We'll all come in with pennies and
Let's
double
see
it
how-
each day.
Let's see how far we can
It gets, but it's $1 million by the end of the
How
month.
about Opie brings in the pennies toward the end of this?
Oh, that hurts.
Oh, well, I could too, but I want to make myself sound rich. Believe me, after January, I'm going to be a lot less rich. If
Well-
this fucking guy gets in office again.
You gotta believe in your boy Romney there.
You gotta believe.
No, I got to believe in my accountant that he can fucking do some stuff.
I don't have a guy.
Do you know if anybody? Let me say, everybody criticizes people for putting money offshore, and the fact that Apple paid 2% on income that they made off of foreign sales because they used the tax loopholes to not pay the 50% they'd have to pay here in the States. If anybody that criticizes that had money and fucking put it in the bank and realized how much they take in taxes, you'd put it offshore in a second.
Well, that's why those guys are assholes, because everyone does it. Everyone tries to figure out how to save as much money as possible and get around some shit.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Everyone does it.
Uh-huh.
I don't have a guy in this race, to be honest with you, but me and Ant were discussing
Well, Romney.
Huh?
Oh, you said you don't have a guy in this race. I was just saying that you're white.
Yeah.
But I mean, me and Ant were discussing this on the way to the bathroom, and Romney would be way better for me. I know that. But I just don't have a guy in this race. I know I'll have enough money in the end.
Yes, it's not about enough money. See how you've given up? It's not about enough money. It's about the money you fucking earned.
But I don't
and
have
it's not, no one else is entitled to take it and give it to someone else. It doesn't fucking happen. If they want to use my tax money to better the infrastructure so that my life is a little easier and other people's, I understand that, but that's the government's job. Not to take my money because scum fucking leech cunt wants to fucking not work and pay for her 8 fucking kids. That I have a problem with.
It would be a lot easier to pay my taxes if they allowed me a list of people I could give that money to.
There you go.
That would be amazing.
That's it. That's
Life
it.
would be great. Like, okay,
Right.
I obviously have to give up all this money. All right, what? I have to pick 100 people that
100
this money
people.
goes to. How great would that be?
Oh, man. Be really great.
By the way, speaking of taking money from one and giving it to the other, somebody is going to take $100 and give it to old Flabby Tits.
What do you got? What do you got?
You lost it.
Yahoo
I
answers.
wanna know how.
Yahoo answers.
Oh, they're always right.
They're always right. But, the question is, are there more moves on a chessboard than particles in the universe?
Particles?
You said
molecules.
With that, okay, then you don't owe me $100, but the particles.
What's particle?
Wait, Jimmy's kidding. You did say molecules.
Yes,
Because there's a fuckload of molecules in everything.
Well,
you know how many molecules are in this water, Opie?
None, it's invisible.
This crazy
right.
invisible water? Fucking molecules up the ass.
No, all right.
Oh, no.
The number of particles in the universe is estimated at 10 to the 87th power. While the number of possible different chess games, while the number of possible different chess games is estimated at 10 to the power of 10 to the power of 50. So there are more possible chess games than particles. That's games.
Okay.
Particle man.
There are approximately...
Yeah, we're 13.
You're rethinking that?
Yeah, I think we're 13.
There are approximately 10 to the 40th power possible chess games of less than 40 moves per side. The question is properly the number of chess games, not moves, since it is theoretically possible for moves to go on forever by repeating.
Theoretically, right. You can
only
just
a
keep
draw.
going back and
So
forth
even
with
though
the
I
same
said
piece.
particles and not molecules, I didn't say games, I said moves. So
moves, you could just go doink, doink, one back. You could go back and forth forever and ever with the same piece.
But no, you can't. Because if you repeat the move 3 times in a row, it's a draw.
Well, then you could do that, and then you could go the other way.
I'm just saying,
and repeat
but-
that,
yeah.
the other way, and repeat that, and then do the first move
Who would
again
be stupid
anyway.
enough to do the same move 3 times in a row for a draw?
When you're in a bad spot, it's a great thing. If I'm in a spot where I know I'm about to get mated or I'm fucked,
Right.
all of a sudden, like say you have
Well, then that's not fair.
a queen on a diagonal and you can just
Right.
keep checking, check, and he has 1 square to move, then you come back on the diagonal, check, 1 square to move. You could do that forever and ever, and you have to announce, I'm never going to not make this move. After 3 times, it's a draw. It's a great way to end a chess game.
But you were going to lose that game.
Crazy.
Yes. There's also a stalemate.
Why do they have that rule? If obviously the other guy has the upper hand.
It happened to my bread the other day.
What? What?
Oh, my God.
Stalemate.
I thought you were going to say you checkmated your bread. I'm like, what, are they put his pecker in a buns or something? I don't know.
Jesus.
Wow. Yeah. Why they had that rule? Probably because you could delay. If you're playing in a tournament or whatever, and you don't want to lose, and you're about to lose, and you can do that, you would do that forever. Why would you ever not
why
do
would
that?
the game allow that? If the other guy obviously has the upper hand, where you have an out, where you could get to a draw.
Because he should stop you from being able to do that.
Yeah.
A Grandmaster would never let you get away with that.
Grand
He would
Wizard.
see that he was going to put you in a fucking
Well, there's the answer.
a possible perpetual check or whatever.
Yes.
Gotcha. There's the answer. I didn't understand.
Yeah.
I don't
Just
get
now.
chess.
I know.
I mean, I used to like playing it as a kid, but yeah, I didn't know anything about it really.
I heard Josh Waitzkin hangs out at the Cellar, the guy who was in Searching for Bobby Fischer. It was about him. I would love to meet him.
Yeah,
I love it.
You haven't seen him?
Picture with him.
You're
I don't know
there
what he
all
looks
the
like.
time.
I don't know what he looks like him.
So we'll make it a big announcement.
Yeah.
Every night. Are you here?
I should just stand up and yell,
Every year.
checkmate, and see who looks.
Gets all excited.
94.
See who looks up from their souvlaki.
See who drops. I want to see who drops that thing like in that like Finger of God. Checkmate.
Oh no, there's a Masters champion in here.
Masters champion.
You want more entree? Yes.
Oh, wow. We're
the
still
audio
on the,
contest.
Audio contest.
This is Ron. I can't pronounce your last name. Sorry. Abulafia. Abul.
Oh, boy.
Abulafia. Something like that.
You know what Sal's production piece should have been?
What?
I'm a puppy-haired cunt. Puppy-haired cunt. I'm a puppy-haired cunt.
See, I've learned not to laugh over things like that, so they'll be isolated well for later.
I like it.
You like?
It's short. It's pertinent. Pete-haired cunt. I like it.
Next entry is Jeff Hansen.
I enjoyed the concept of this.
Oh, fuck. Defending yourself again.
Sucks.
Before it happened.
No, it's different.
Weird.
I was right on water, wasn't I?
You think Ed Schultz is excited about the election today?
Oh, God. See, here's why I want Romney to win.
And it became very radical, and it gave the Obama team an opportunity to really focus in. Okay, this is what Romney wants. This is what he believes in. So those three stories, I think, were unanticipated hurdles that the Romney team had.
Oh, God, of course. You know what? I really want Obama to win, not just because I think it would be much better for the country and me personally, but the Obama supporters are so certain of his victory. The Romney supporters, we have our reservation. We're thinking like, it definitely tips in Obama's favor right now. We have hope that he could pull it out, but we're hoping for the best. They absolutely believe Obama's going to win. If it doesn't work out for them, they will lose their fucking minds.
Of
and
course.
I really want to see that. I will sit here. I'll be mad. I'll come in tomorrow and you'll hear me rant, but I kind of expect it, you know? I want the unexpected horror of them not having President Obama in office anymore.
Well, they're broadcasting from Democracy Plaza.
Democracy Plaza?
Yes.
Oh, God.
Oh, now they're talking about Florida.
Indiana and Missouri, two states they should have won going away.
All right, fuck it. Here's Jeff Hansen and his entry into the audio contest.
Some 18 years ago, I left Dayton, Ohio. Dayton, Ohio. Dayton, Ohio.
Oh, baby,
Two bad knees.
Would you say he's just a friend? Just a love girl. And this is true. Girl, you
I don't get this. Oh. All right, that's kind of funny.
Yes, you know it's true.
That's funny.
I thank God the dream came true.
Take it easy, man.
All right. Well, I
like the concept.
So you know it's true.
I actually like that song by Milli Vanilli.
Oh, Jesus, Jimmy.
I like that. You know what I listen to?
It's not a bad song, to be honest with you.
Dick going in your ass.
I love. No. I can't take that. I wish I could.
Wow.
Life would open up.
I got a shit.
Yeah, I gotta make a doo-doo. You know how awful it is when you ask a fucking massage therapist who's fingering your asshole to check her fingers? And she says, yes, there was a little fecal matter on them.
A little fecal? Oh, really?
Yeah, let's pretend I'm not improving that. I like this song. Because I love you. That was a big song.
Who sings that?
I don't know. I forget. Stevie B.
What?
This was big when I was like drinking back in high school.
Stevie B?
You don't remember this one? I used to love this song. It's how long ago is this? I opened a letter from the postman. You don't remember this from fucking like the 80s?
I haven't heard it yet.
Oh, okay. That's a good point. The first chord.
You sang it
You don't know
horribly.
this? Right. That's this intro.
It's not long enough.
I like the Danny sneeze over the intro. Pretty good.
Got your letter from the postman just the other day.
Stevie B. He even says his own name in the song. I know. It's not good.
Did he have a follow-up hit? This
I don't know.
must have been the only one he had.
Ah, it's so close. It
Yeah, I think
sounds
he
like
did
another
actually.
song.
This is 1990.
Well, of course, it's
Oh,
not
90. Okay, I wasn't
It's not
drinking. I
because
was sober.
Stevie C will always be around. Boo! Sorry.
1990. I was actually sober.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened to this guy? Let's find out what happened to Stevie B. This big hit in
I know.
1990.
Yes.
Boo! Boo! Boo!
Why did they cancel Halloween?
Yes.
Do you guys really want to know what happened to Stevie
I
B?
died.
Oh, no. What happened to Stevie B?
There he's
Oh,
laughing.
no.
Do you want to know what happened to Stevie B?
Well, on September 30th, 2011, Hill was arrested by Springfield, Massachusetts police officers during one of his concerts due to him owing $420,000 in unpaid child support.
Wow.
Stevie B.
And what's the name of the song again?
Because I love you. He's apparently not singing to his kids.
Yeah, no kidding.
No.
That Stevie B will always be around.
Because I'm a dead, dead.
We're going to play the whole thing.
Yeah, we have to.
Jesus.
Do you have It Ain't Over?
Yeah, let's
Oh, boy.
do it.
That
19 years
that was
later.
him singing to his business manager.
I really don't know that song.
Yeah, it was a very big song.
2008.
Do you have, at sober dances, I would go to.
Do you have Running for Miles?
Would you get laid at sober
No.
dances?
I didn't do well at them.
I have
would
nothing this decade.
I would slow dance with a girl to that.
It's so good.
I was like 22, 23.
Ew, you slow danced?
I actually
don't mean mentally.
Summer nights.
yeah, I was slow dancing. I would go out and go.
You weren't into slow dancing?
No, it was like sex when you were growing up.
That was the time to
Yeah.
make
I loved
out. You would make
Yeah.
out.
You grab a little handful of ass.
I'm a good slow dancer.
great. Yeah?
Yeah.
Are you?
I mean,
Could you demonstrate?
I don't.
Could you demonstrate? Who you want to demonstrate with?
I don't do it too much. I just kind of do like that. Oh my God.
Jimmy's going in. Jimmy's dancing.
But I don't step on toes.
No?
I don't dance like stylishly,
Step on
but
toes.
I don't step on toes, and I get my I position my dick so it's pointing straight up, and I press right into the veg crack.
Atta boy.
Right when
Atta
the baby
boy.
comes out.
You want some more entries in the audio content?
Yes, this one's from Stevie B.
This
Eric has
is
some more Stevie B, but just not.
Oh.
Just
What?
not the newer Stevie B.
One
There
more.
is more Stevie B, but it's just none of his.
But is it
his
anything
other
we
stuff.
really know?
I don't. I
Richard
wouldn't know.
Marx.
Did we really know that?
Aunt Richard Marx.
Yeah.
Richard Marx.
Is that the song it sounds like?
Give me the Richard Marx hit.
That's it, though.
No?
Oh, I got it right here. The Richard Marx song. Here we go.
Oh, good.
It rocks. Tell us about it,
Where's that
Manfredi.
hot little
Stop by
girl?
and see us today at the Manfredi Auto Group.
Where is it? Oh. What do I do when I'm ready?
Go to Manfredi.
Oh, ugly little bitch. Hate that kid.
You're a real mean guy.
Oh, Part of Your Body was Stevie's biggest hit. Let's hear Part of Your Body.
Oh, we are the marching, we are the dinosaurs. What do you think of that? We are the dinosaurs marching, marching. We are the dinosaurs. We make the earth flat. We make the earth flat.
God.
This is it. Woo! Party Your Body by Stevie B.
This is the closing credits fucking song from every 80s movie.
Yes!
Yeah, you're walking out of the theater. That was pretty good. You like it?
Oh my God, it is, dude.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Like
it would be like the
breakdance movie, yes.
Or sometimes like if it was like a somber drama, like they'd have that real stringy music through half the credits, but then like there was that, point where it would stop, and then they had to start a new credit song.
Yes!
And it was always much more
Long
up-tempo.
credits.
I don't know this.
I don't either.
They found the new one, too. The 1991.
Oh, yeah.
You got it?
I might have to go down below 13 at this point. Maybe 12. Oh, that stupid horn.
Every time it makes me laugh.
Every time.
Terrible. Holy God, do I love this.
Such goofy music. This is some goofy music.
But it gets so stuck in your head.
Yes. Oh, my God, that's funny.
Just because when it starts, you're like, oh, Christ, I gotta sit through this now.
Bam.
Okay, faggot, what's next?
Let's go back to the audio contest. More entries.
All right.
This is Rocco Burrow.
Hey.
Remember, $2,000 courtesy of IHateStevenSinger.com. Entries need to be in by Friday.
Noon
Friday? All right.
Erock is fat.
Oh, barbershop quartet.
So fucking fat.
So
fucking fat. Hey, Erock, if you're awake, take us to break.
Nice. That was pretty good. I like that. Very harmonic.
Mm-hmm.
Very good. Oh, who's skating on fucking democracy? Fucking.
Do you see? No, yeah, we'll try that for
Skating
you.
poorly.
Hey, stick around in Morning Joe.
I hope he smashes his face and turns a state into a red state with his blood.
We're actually going to use
That'd be great.
That would help you.
on that. So stick around with Brian Sullivan, who's going to light his hair.
Shut up.
Womp, 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 womp. That is terrible. Yeah, it's just awful. Nothing intelligent happens to this music. It's like they're not showing like NASA engineers working on stuff.
No, he's dancing with a plunger in the opening credits.
Volpe? That'd be funny too.
Yeah, it's a club dance called Do the Lawima. After each womp, you hear an ouch. We're fucking old.
Yeah, you don't see like
I'm trying to get something good.
Boeing fucking footage of them building a 757.
This is a great song to bounce a ball to.
Ah, shit.
La 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 la.
Right. Get it. Terrible.
Yeah, Jimmy goes, I know.
Terrible.
Let's do Ari Lewin. His entry in the audio contest.
Ellen Bergeron, Chip Chipperson, and Edgar Mellencamp, Steve from Yellowstone, Ted Sheckler, Ramon, Turk February, and Jerry Shepardini.
Shoehorn.
Marmalade Sally, Frank the Frowner, Uncle Paul Hargis, BILLTETLEY, Bill, Ted, Lee, Jim C, and Jerry Shepardini.
Fucking cocksucker.
That's
Very good.
Couple of shoehorns, but they were acceptable.
Very good, Ari
Is that
Lewin.
because if your feet want to play the horn or something?
Uh-oh, the next one is labeled Good Concept.
Yeah, I thought this was good enough to be played.
It's a Hitler speech.
I like what he was doing here.
All right.
But it's not great.
Evan Lambert.
Oh, good. This guy's probably tastes good with mint jelly.
A little creep.
I'm a creep.
Shut up.
You don't like that?
when you was only 4.
All right. I wondered where he was going with that.
Yeah, I like what he was doing here.
What's it supposed to be?
Creep by
Creep.
Radiohead?
No, what's the line supposed to be?
Oh, where were you before?
Oh, when you was okay. When you was
when you was only 4. You could look me in the eye. I said you look like an angel. My whiskey breath made you cry. You float like a diaper thrown out the side of your crib. Did I tell you you were special? I'll give you something special. I'm not a creep. My niece goes to this daycare. Looks like all your little friends are here. You say, Uncle Paul, that don't belong there. Turkey foot don't belong there.
Damn,
pretty
fucking good.
Yeah, I like that.
he has a voice like an angel.
Oh, you like it?
Sure.
Yeah. No, Uncle Paul.
What a beautiful singing voice.
It was.
We got talented listeners. Yeah. Except for the last guy. You put this on here because it's an example of not good.
Yeah.
Not good.
Buddhist,
For all I know, you guys think
reckon.
this is hysterical.
Come on, we can't until we hear it.
They're just 3 dudes on the radio, and Erock slow. Sam just blows. They'll bang you raw dog in the butt hole, and you should go. You should go to get yourself tested for some herpagona syphilis. Broken condom style. Condom style. Broken condom style.
What the fuck is he using our Anarchy Radio shit?
No, right?
Condom style. Hey, sexy Opie.
Oh, jeez.
Open ant style. Hey, creepy Anthony. Ant. Open ant style. Hey, little Jimmy. Jim. Open ant style.
Not bad. Good concept.
What are you going to do?
All right, that's it for today, I guess.
So we got some good ones.
Yeah, absolutely.
There were a couple of good ones in there. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
We're keeping track of the good ones? Because we're going to replay all the good ones. Really good
ones. In front of you, and I will update that with the new ones.
Morning Mashup plays mashup style?
No, they don't.
Can I hear that?
I don't. I'm trying to get access to their folder, but they replaced the hook.
Sam's running
the
down
song
the hall.
plays, but it says Morning Mashup style.
Sam's running down the hall. Sam loves fucking getting involved in other people's shit.
Look at him.
With those 3-pound Doc Martens, so you know he's got something good.
So fucking dry. I know, his big calf muscles.
You got Morning Mashup style?
No, I was going to help Erock find it.
Oh, you know where it is?
Well, that's all they play on their show. Like that, they literally, it's not like a parody. Like they took the song.
Oh, no.
And that's the version of the song they play.
Yeah.
He doesn't say Gangnam Style. He says mashup style.
Let's get
Yeah,
that.
he did it.
Wait, how did he do it?
He was in here.
And he did it?
Oh, he actually did it? When was he here?
Of course he
was in
did it.
here,
What else
like,
is he going to do?
When the song was...
He has one massive hit.
Yeah, when the song was like first getting
He's not going to
popular.
have a follow-up.
No.
Wasn't he isn't he a big star in Korea anyway, though?
Big star.
Yeah, I think he has a name there.
Star in Korea.
He definitely has a name.
Very big.
Yeah.
But that's the best part of the song, and he wrecks it by doing Morning Mashup style.
That's what he says.
I would play that if I was them too, though. I would.
But it is him singing it.
So let's
That's
find
fair.
it. You know where it is?
Yes, you have to put up after MASH, Erock.
Just play it from the beginning. Cause,
You know how many of those he's probably done for all those hit radio
Of
shows
course.
across the country?
That's
I would
true.
love up in Anthony style. Shuck.
What was the Jefferson Starship song? Oh, we built this city.
We built this city.
With the traffic report.
Yeah. Here we are, New York City.
Oh, every
traffic.
city got their special local traffic report.
Looking
that-
heavy on the Long Island Expressway.
that they would put into that song.
Yes.
Were there other songs like that that went real local for everybody?
Oh, I don't know.
That's the one I remember.
Ooh, I don't know.
We built this city. I always had the local traffic for your area.
Oh.
That song's locked in their folder. I can't get access to it.
Maybe Sam can ask them.
Oh, by the way, I'm so glad I got my flu shot because
Yeah.
I feel like shit now. I feel like shit.
Can you get it?
What the fuck's up with flu shots? And I asked the lady, I go, will this make me sick? Because I've heard, like, sometimes you get the flu shot, it makes you sick for a couple days, but not as bad as actually getting the flu. She goes, it shouldn't. Well, I'm here to say it did.
Well, don't they, like, inject the flu in
Yes.
you? Yeah.
Aren't you not supposed to even get them? Aren't they for, like, the fucking infirmed and elderly?
Or if you have fucking two small kids at home. I got to bring
shot.
home every fucking virus there is.
Oh. Cyrus the virus?
They highly recommend that fucking parents get
Bring
the
home
flu
that.
shot.
That'd be deadly.
Why do I've been getting sicker as the show goes on here. I got a flu shot to prevent this. You don't get flu shots?
No. I just get the flu.
I don't want to get the flu.
You don't
this
really
year.
get the flu.
No. I got one last year with that cough I had and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
But, you know, I just think you just got to take those. You got to take it and let your body build up those antibodies.
Well, that's what I did by having it injected into me.
I know. I like the natural way, though, you know?
Jimmy, you get the flu shot?
I did, yeah, weeks ago. Or a week and 2
Did it
weeks
make
ago.
you feel weird a couple days
No,
later?
I asked the same thing, and she gave me the same answer. And I know I felt okay.
Or maybe I just need a good night's sleep. I'm hoping.
I've been waking up with headaches. That's how bad my apnea
I
is.
just feel like fucking shit. Right
Oh, really? Headaches? Ooh.
Headaches.
I do too, but it's called a hangover.
You still get hangovers?
Yeah.
Only hear the
Not
mashup.
bad unless I'm fucking pounding on the weekend, but even a couple of beers that are, put in there a little too late.
Yeah.
That will give you a little bit of a head thumper.
Well, I have nothing else on flu shots. That was wasting time until Erock found the
man.
song.
Yeah,
Erock,
he's
you
got it, but he
No.
can't get it out of the folder.
It's locked.
I really don't have much on flu shots.
Mashup style. Opie other style.
Yeah, why don't you do one for us?
Yeah, how bad that would sound.
We're a
You
big
guys,
fucking deal.
You guys hadn't
My name's in
known
the
about the
song.
song yet.
My name's in the song.
After show style. Surprised Sam didn't get that.
Oh, Sam
What
Roberts
is this, a
style.
prison?
Oh.
Magazine?
I know.
Whoop.
Hey, so long. Escape from Alcatraz.
Yeah.
Why is?
Can I thank Tim, by the way, for my Ultimate Fighting Collection DVD set? That was very nice, Tim. Thank you. 50 hours and 20 discs of UFC fights.
Wow.
I'm going to watch them all in a row.
Nice.
Okay, and the hands goes like this, and
He's teaching the morning mashup how to do the dance.
and make a bounce like you're riding a horse. Like
Oh, he speaks English
Perfect
very well.
English.
so
I would do that.
He reminds me of that guy from MASH. Everyone that isn't a regular on the show.
It's that easy. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, no. Look at the cameras going off like it's a big event.
There were so many people there. Like
Really?
Yeah.
We should do that. I would do the dance with them.
Well,
Yeah,
this
why
is
the
2
fuck
months
did
ago.
Why the fuck didn't he teach us to dance?
You guys hadn't figured out the song yet.
We're a big fucking deal around here.
Yeah, look at them doing the dance. Stop doing the
Are
dance.
you embarrassed for them?
Yes.
Stop doing the dance.
Would you have stayed late to learn the dance?
Yeah,
I would have.
Well, no.
Gangnam style.
That's a viral hit for Sirius
Whoop,
Satellite Radio.
whoop. Yeah,
speaks
24,000
perfect
views.
Oh, yeah.
That's their biggest video, I bet.
Huge.
God, they have no idea how fucking the internet works yet.
That's a fad, the internet. Don't worry about
No,
it.
it's not.
Whoop,
Oh,
whoop,
Jimmy.
whoop, whoop. We got it?
Erock, comment?
Still working on it here.
Oh, God.
So maybe
What,
we should
your
just
hero?
go to break then.
Fucking.
The lady. Oh.
I know it gets stuck in your head,
Yeah,
right?
it is. I need some Manfredi douche or the dinosaur douche or something.
I need
douche it
vitamin
out.
C.
Really?
I need some vitamin C. How do we get some vitamin C?
Honestly, do you know where vitamin C comes from? It's fucking. It's all made in a stupid factory in Addison, Texas.
Really?
Where I will be November 15th, 16th, and 17th at the Improv. Giving out vitamin C gifts.
Jimmy's Segway plugs. They're great.
Yeah.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, wait, I thought I saw Obama campaigning again. No, that wasn't Obama campaigning?
No.
Wow.
I saw it on the TV.
No, that's a Christmas commercial.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
You got it?
Should be ready in within a minute.
Within a minute. All right.
In a minute or in a minute?
It's Sam Roberts time. Come on, Sammy.
Where'd you get them docs?
Joey.
They look fucking
They look
skinhead.
very heavy.
They're not heavy. They're
Are your shoes
surprisingly
heavy?
light. They have
Those
bouncing
fucking,
soles.
You know where those should
Whoa,
be?
so does Travis.
They shouldn't be on your feet. They should be on your fucking face, smashing your head in.
Why would you say that?
Yeah, they're
Are
good
they-
for stomping crease.
Are they comfortable? Yes.
Yeah, they are. They're more comfortable than they were. They're a lot
Shut
lighter.
up.
Yeah.
Well, you asked the
You're
question.
supposed to put white laces in there, Sam.
No, that
what are you
means
doing?
something.
Red laces, even better.
What does white laces mean?
White power.
White power.
What's red laces mean?
Red laces mean you fucking used them for doing some fucking damage to some faces.
Oh, I thought red laces might have meant something like the Red Shoe Diaries, your favorite program.
All right, we are a go on the morning.
Where to go? You want to hear this?
Yeah.
Start from the beginning because we like the song in general. Oh, 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 oh.
What a massive...
Morning Mesh Up Style.
I'm embarrassed.
Morning Mesh Up Style.
Oh, is that... no.
Wow. It doesn't even go.
No.
They didn't even mix it right.
God. That's
Are they
terrible.
embarrassed, Sam?
No, Nicole didn't want us to play it, and Stan was like, no, let him play it, as in like wait till they hear this.
All
I'm
right,
very
turn it
proud
up
of
again
this.
for the hook again.
Morning Mesh Up Style.
Stop it! Stop it! Shut up! Shut up! Stop whining.
All right, what are you going to do?
Why did Nicole want us to play it?
Yeah, what happened? She's embarrassed by it.
She knew we would make fun of it.
Oh, how does she know?
Because we're jealous, Sam.
Is that it? Yeah.
That's right.
Opie Anthony style.
Morning Mesh Up Style.
Morning mashup
You guys don't have a version.
Yeah, that's why we're making fun.
A morning mashup style.
We're just jealous.
At the end of the day,
End of the day, we're just
You're
jealous.
End of the day. What the hell does that mean?
Rich said it's lame, but I also think that he says that their stuff is lame when I'm around.
Yeah.
So
And
that
he
way
just
it's,
loves it when you're not.
He's like Gervais when he's trying to show off the picture of him on the cover of the magazine. He goes, "Oh yeah, I was just gonna throw this out," and he places it on the garbage.
Ricky Gervais is coming in today, by the way.
Yes, he is.
In a little
Oh my
while.
God! And unfortunately, it's going to be a Jim Norton, Sam Roberts production.
What's unfortunate
I
about
fucking
that?
love Gervais, but I have to fucking get home.
Why?
I have to get home.
Why?
I got people coming over.
Who's coming over?
People
Voters?
delivering things.
Delivering things. Oh, really?
Could be for my benefit as far as energy goes. Let's just put it that way.
Well, Jim and I have someone coming over too. His name is Ricky Gervais.
I got let's see, where's my text?
Are you voting?
Well, I'm going to vote, but I could do that
Are you
anytime.
voting for electricity?
I vote for Ben Franklin.
That's it.
Gangnam style.
Morning mashup style.
On the mashup style.
Let's hear morning mashup style. The first part.
I'm sorry, Jimmy.
Oh,
I would stay.
That's okay.
I'll listen. Oh no. Oh no.
Morning Mesh Up Style.
we're going to go break. And,
That's terrible. I'm sorry.
I love Johns.
Sirius XM. This is the Opie and Anthony Show.
Do. Election day on the Opie and Anthony Show. Get out there and vote. So what, Chris Rock did a little something for Jimmy Kimmel? People are talking about it.
Gee, I wonder if it's pro-Obama.
I would imagine so.
Oh, I would too.
Is that wrong?
Well,
for Chris Rock to
no,
do something for Obama? Is that okay with you? Or
it's totally
is it all right? Or
no surprise there. There's some site for black executives, I guess it is, a black executive fucking blog site or something. And there was actually an article on there about how prejudiced it is that 90% of white people are voting for Romney or something, or not voting for Romney. Romney's voting base is 90% white. That's different than 90% of white people voting for Romney. Romney's voting base, 90% white. Yet, I think 99% of black people are voting for Obama, which is different. That doesn't mean 90% of his voting base is black. It means that 99% of black people are voting for Obama.
Gotcha.
They're voting based on race.
This is where black people have gone completely crazy. It's like black people refuse to see any racial or admit any racial animosity or racially based. Like, yeah, white people have it, but black people never seem to think that they do shit that is kind of racially obsessive too.
Let me ask you a serious question,
Sure.
and you tell me if this isn't 14.3% unemployment in the black community. 14.3% unemployment in the black community. Yet 99% of black people are voting for Obama. Shouldn't they just, based off of that alone, maybe 5% shouldn't be there? Maybe it should be 94%.
What was it before?
Of black people.
Obama. What was it before Obama?
Unemployment?
For the black community.
I think it's held steady at anywhere between 13 and change and 15 and change. It's an insane number. The poverty level for blacks has increased under Obama. The welfare.
Why aren't you voting for him?
Yeah. It just seems to me that Obama is betting on the impoverished, and Romney is betting on success. It's just his base, Obama's base, are people that are taxing on the nation. It really is amazing. But you would think that they would think with their heads and go like, all right, this guy's been in 4 years. The black community has 14.5% unemployment. Maybe we ought to try something else out. Mm-hmm. But no, because he's black, they will vote for a black guy.
No matter what.
No matter what.
No matter what he's
It's ludicrous. And then white people get accused of racism because they're not voting for him? Fuck you.
Let's play the Chris Rock thing from Jimmy Kimmel, please.
Right.
There it is.
As you know, the presidential election is on Tuesday. According to the polls, Obama and Romney are still neck and neck. Both campaigns made their final push today. Romney has a very strong lead among white voters, but some prominent Obama supporters are looking to chip into that.
What's that?
Our friend Chris Rock is one of them. Chris Rock is from Brooklyn, here in Brooklyn, and tonight he's recorded a special message for us targeted specifically at undecided voters of the Caucasian variety. So listen and decide for yourself.
Everyone nervously laughs.
I'm Chris
Race
Rock
is involved.
with a special message for white people. In times like these, you need a white president you can trust. And that white president's name is Barack Obama. Let's take a look at the facts. For the first 2/3 of his life, Barack Obama was known as Barry, which is the third whitest name on earth, right after Cody and Jeff. And these are the white people who raised Barry. Madeline and Stanley Dunham. They're so white they have to wear sunglasses because they're hurting each other's eyes. After college, Barry went into black neighborhoods in Chicago to try to organize people. How white is that? Black people don't go into black communities. We don't have to. We're already there. Look at it. Playing golf, body surfing, wearing mom jeans, dancing with Ellen. Barack Obama supports gay marriage. Most black men don't even support straight marriage. President Obama has a dog. But is it a pit bull? Is it a Rottweiler? No. It's a Portuguese water dog. And he named him Bo, after one of the Dukes of Hazzard. And let's not forget, Barack Obama is whiter than Snooki, the Tanning Mom, and Tara Reid. Even Mitt Romney is blacker than Obama. This is Obama's family. And these are the Romneys.
There's a shitload more.
Kids, cousins, aunts, uncles. Mitt Romney's family has more people in it than a Tyler Perry movie. And if you're still not convinced, check this out.
I, Barack Hussein Obama, do solemnly swear. I am a white guy. So help me God.
If you want a white president, I've got a polo-wearing, Hawaii-living, home beer brewing, league bowling guy for you. Barry Obama. Just white.
Fuck, Chris Rock.
That's pretty fucking funny.
Hilarious.
That is pretty fucking funny.
Hilarious.
You know what? The best part of that whole thing, Obama really wears shitty jeans.
Mom jeans.
They're horrible jeans.
That's fucking funny,
Where the
man.
fuck does he get those from? That's really funny.
Fuck, man.
Yep.
Yeah, you could tell why that got a couple of hits, I guess.
That's
huh?
really funny.
Mm-hmm.
That's it, though? Wait a minute. No.
What's blacks for Romney?
I'm sure it's not funny.
Well, there was one part that made me laugh yesterday. We can go for it. It's kind of like the same thing where,
Right.
you know, he's trying to get you to black people to vote for
Sure.
Obama. This is the other way. Blacks for Romney.
4 years of a failed economy, unprecedented unemployment, and the same old politics in Washington?
Politics?
It's clear now. We just don't need a black president. We need a real nigga. We need Mitt Romney.
If we're gonna heal this economy, we need a motherfucker that gets money. I need a president to take pictures with money, because all the niggas I look up to take pictures with money. And you wanna know why? It's because they real niggas.
Mitt Romney gets his shoes shine on the tarmac. This nigga creates jobs.
Yachts? Cadillacs? Bitches? That's what I want from my president. And nobody knows about getting bitches like Mormons, nigga. And they say Mr. Romney isn't relatable, but like him, I loves me a white bitch.
Nicki Minaj endorsed Mitt Romney. You don't think she would vote for a real nigga?
Ich bin jüdisch. Und ich befürworte diese Nachricht. So remember, when you go to the polls this November, vote for a real nigga. Vote for Mitt Romney.
Blacks for Romney.
I'm Mitt Romney, and I approve this message.
That's pretty funny.
That's funny.
It's all right.
Yeah.
It's I.
See, black and white people can all get together and take pictures of themselves with money.
Right.
See, and then everybody's happy.
The phones are lit because of what you were saying there, Ann. So let's say hi to Jeff in Pennsylvania. Jeff?
I hate anybody with two F's in their name.
Hey, Jeff.
Hey, man.
Hey, Anthony, I don't understand. All right, you're criticizing black people for being with the president, okay? But what has Mitt Romney done to actually, try to get into that crowd? And I mean, I don't, why would they even want to support Mitt Romney? Seriously.
Because it's something different than 14.5% unemployment, still rampant crime in even his home fucking city of Chicago. Obama's done nothing to advance his people, the black community. Yet they vote for him at a rate that far exceeds what they should vote just based on his record.
But why would they vote for Romney? I don't understand. Why would they even do that when Romney simply isn't catering from a policy standpoint? He's not catering to them at all.
How do you know? Obama is proven not catering to the black community. Romney and his policies, if they come to fruition about jobs, making jobs for this country, getting people off the fucking government till and back to work, perhaps that's better for the black community than just perpetuating this staying on welfare and unemployment and rampant violence in the cities. What has Obama done that makes 99% of the black people want to vote for him again?
No, but that's where I think you're wrong. I mean, you said that, Obama's not catering to them. According to GOP messaging, of course he is.
He's catering to them by being black. He's catering to, not the majority. I understand blacks normally do vote Democratic. What I'm saying is the amount of blacks voting for Obama far exceeds how many there should be voting for Obama based on the record and the effect that Obama's presidency has had on blacks. Actually, the lack of effect.
I get you. But what I'm saying is that Mitt Romney, from a pure political and policy standpoint, hasn't offered anything to that community.
Oh, really? How about a business?
Your lives are going to be better under this.
How about a businessman that has created jobs in the past? How about that? Improving the country, getting unemployment down. That's what he's saying he's going to do. Whether he does it or not, I'm saying that's his platform. So why aren't they adhering to that and saying, all right, I would like a president that's putting people back to work?
Because it's very apparent that when these guys are campaigning, okay,
Mhm.
if you understand policy,
Yeah.
it's very job creation in an urban community is much different than, say, your average, ordinary suburban community.
Oh, is it?
Okay.
Hmm.
It is.
All right.
And I would say the black community in urban environments aren't feeling that Mitt Romney is reaching them with his policy.
So with 4 years of Obama in place, and obviously it hasn't worked, they'd rather go another 4 years with him than take a shot that perhaps Romney can help them?
I mean, that's another discussion, too.
No, it's not. It's the exact discussion I'm having with you. This is the point I'm making, is why would they vote for Obama when Obama's record over 4 years has been to keep the black people at 14.5% unemployment?
The president has issued a jobs plan. The House of Representatives won't vote on it.
Oh, stop. Stop with that.
It's true.
Holy shit.
And a lot of those
The blame game that Obama has played between George W. Bush and Congress not allowing him to do what he wanted to do. He had 2 years of impunity that he could have done any fucking thing he wanted to do. And he didn't. So what happened? So Greg, we spend it on healthcare. How about fucking the economy and helping people get back to work? Stop it. His social programs are breaking this fucking country and creating a new level of leeches that have no ambition to get a job and don't have to because the wealth distribution that's going on by just executing people that make money and make jobs in this country. It's ridiculous. There's leeches, and then there's the people that they're sucking from. And the people they're sucking from are the villains in this scenario. It's amazing what's become of this fucking country in almost 4 years with this guy in charge. Change it up!
Language.
Wow, that was crazy. Thank you, Jeff.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
We got an independent voter on the phone.
Right.
James in Tampa. It says your aunt's worst nightmare. Why?
I'm an independent voter in Florida, and I just voted for Obama.
Why is that, sir?
Well, I'm an independent contractor, so I'm totally 1099.
Mm-hmm.
And the one worry I have
is Erock on the phone.
They're talking about cutting different the tax loopholes and this, that, and the other. My whole I write off so much.
Yeah.
And if they lower my tax rate, but don't allow me to write off certain things, then I get screwed.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Well, enjoy yourself on the first anyway, because you're going to have the same, actually less write-offs than you have right now, yet your taxes will go up after January. They absolutely are going up. So you're going to wind up paying more than you would have if Romney was able to bring the tax rate down 20% for you, across the board and close some tax loopholes. Even though you do write off a lot, you would. I absolutely believe in the fact that we would be paying less or at least the same taxes. I don't know, but I think less. I know damn well I make out a little better under Romney than I do Obama. It's going to be nice. It's going to be nice after January not being able to deduct my fucking mortgage interest. That's going to be beautiful. It's going to be great that 50% fucking death tax on people that assets over $1 million. It sounds like a lot, I know. But in a lifetime, if you've accumulated $1 million of assets, I don't mean cash, I mean everything you fucking own. The government takes half after January 1st. Half if you own more than $1 million in assets.
So you can't leave a lot behind for your family.
No, you're fucked.
Why can't you take off mortgage interest?
Mortgage interest? Why? Because we got to pay for the leeches, Jimmy. The leeches got to be paid for.
You pay fucking.
Fuck you.
The banks give you.
That's what Romney's talking about cutting.
What?
The mortgage deduction.
No, Obama is doing it, sir. January 1st, Obama is taking away mortgage deductions.
On second and third homes.
But
on certain income. If you make over $250,000 a year, and at certain levels, your fucking mortgage deduction goes. Your deduction goes. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
But even if it was second and third homes, like that's implying that you can afford it. But that's not the government's business to fucking tax you more or not allow you a right. That's really irritating. Why should you pay interest? You're paying a vig to the bank, and then you can't even write it off.
Well, you know what I'm going to wind up doing, and a lot of people that are well off, well-to-do, do. I'm just going to pay off my fucking mortgage and let the bank suffer because they're not going to be getting any more of my interest. Good job. Good job. And then what are they going to do? Where are they going to get their money to lend? Then they cut back on... You know what?
That's what I did.
It's fucking ridiculous.
Well, you can't change this guy's mind. He already voted for Obama.
Yeah, I know. Well, good luck. I hope you...
In a swing state, too, by the way.
I hope you're good with that. I hope you're good with your vote. Congratulations.
All right, thank you. The phones are lit. We want to see what everyone's doing here because we've got about a half hour left in the show. We got Brian in Connecticut. Brian, indie voter. Who'd you vote for?
I voted for Obama, and I will tell you exactly why.
All right.
But first, I want to ask Anthony a question.
Certainly.
Are you a full-blooded Italian?
Well, I'm full Italian, yes, but I'm half...
Right.
Yeah.
Stop right there.
Right?
I've raised German Shepherds all my life.
Yep.
Okay? Beautiful dogs. Beautiful fucking dogs. Purebreds. You know what the problem with a purebred is?
What's
that? They got no fucking common sense. I've seen they are smart dogs. They are loyal dogs. But they are fucking stupid dogs.
So what do you mean?
You're a stupid dog.
This guy's a
Calling
lot of
me a
vote.
stupid dog?
I don't disagree with him.
A good old-fashioned...
This guy's a lot of vote?
Fucking mutt.
Yeah.
I saw my German Shepherd one time get shot by a skunk 3 times. Still didn't learn his lesson.
Oh, stupid dog.
Oh, God bless him.
My mutt, she got hit by that skunk once. It still didn't learn.
Oh, that's a shame.
You worked very hard. You worked very hard as a tradesman.
Yeah.
Getting...
Wait, is Anna skunk?
Where you are,
what are
and
you in this scenario?
I'm the dog.
You're the dog?
Yeah.
Which dog, though?
Let me hear what this guy's saying. What?
Sure.
Okay.
When I got my break, what?
When you got your break, you took it, you cashed in. I have no problem with a self-made man.
All right.
However,
Right.
you forgot where you came from, young man.
I don't think I did. I
Yes,
honestly
you did.
don't think I did. Where did
Don't say, Andy.
Here's where I came from.
You came and you took out my power. Yes, you blew it away, oh, Sandy.
He's trying to do a parody. All right, thank you, sir.
We're going to move on to...
I actually, I know he was probably goofing, but I do remember where I came from. I came from a place where no one gave me shit. I was in the fucking dumper, and I managed to bring myself out of it. In some way, shape, or form. I didn't just sit there. I wasn't ever on the government fucking till. I didn't have children out of wedlock because I realized, first of all, I didn't want any. Secondly, it's an expense I couldn't. Secondly, it's an expense I couldn't have. So, yeah, I do remember where I came from. A shitty place where the government didn't fucking hand me money. All right? And that's where I want to be right the fuck now. With the shit I made for myself, paying people to do certain jobs, I'm one of those guys now that paid me when I was working for a living. There.
I don't think
Thank
Anthony
you.
forgot where he came from. Anthony's a self-made guy.
Sometimes I do when I drink too much. I'm driving home.
But he's not a guy who got it. You're a self-made guy, man. You work, and it's like you resent anybody reaching into your pocket. I understand
Yes,
that.
I'm still Anthony from the block. I used to have a little, but now I have a lot. I'm still Anthony from the block.
How did you pull that fucking in a nanosecond?
It was developed behind the scenes. It was. I mean, Erock's good, but it was.
Have a little bit.
He's not that good.
Yeah, Danny kind of started the idea.
That was Eric's pull in the first
Anthony's
place.
lyrics are
Hate me
different.
for the Glocks that I got.
Yeah.
I'm still Tony from the block.
My liver used to weigh a little, now it weighs a lot. I'm still Tony the cock.
Let's go to Jim in Pennsylvania.
I'm right here,
Jim.
Gregorio.
Hey, Kumia.
Yo.
Well, listen, I worked for 32 years for the railroad.
Pacino.
All the live long day?
Yeah. All the live long day. Back on disability and you're calling me a leech?
Ooh.
You go fuck yourself.
Yeah,
Wait. Did I call you a leech?
Yep.
Anybody that's on a dole, the government dole.
No. Not anybody. You worked for a living. No, if you don't understand, if you don't understand what I'm saying, by the way, I'm saying it, then you're an idiot. You're not a leech, you're an idiot.
Hold on.
You worked for a living. You fucking put your time in, put your money in, and now because something happened, you're getting paid. That's fine. I got no qualms about that. It's the people that have 10 kids and no fucking father around, and they're just sapping off the fucking teat.
I gotta back up Anthony on this one, Jim. That's absolutely not what he's saying.
My God, man.
You paid into the system, sir. There's a difference there.
2 years, I did.
Yeah, but he was kind of saying that you were a leech because you're on the dole.
Right.
Oh, no, Jimmy. I was not.
All right, Jim.
Okay.
Take care of yourself,
That ain't nice,
sir.
dude.
Well, my apology to you.
No
I
worries.
don't
Let's go to
think
Nicole
that at
in
all.
Massachusetts. Nicole.
Good morning, boys.
Good morning, Nicole.
I just wanted to say thank you for listening this morning to the rant, and to say that guy who called about the German Shepherd story, he's what's wrong with this country. He's an idiot.
I was confused by Dog Guy.
Why? He likes
Because purebred. Would he go out on a limb and say that about African people? That they're purebred, so they're fucking stupid? Like he was insinuating that me being all Italian was the stupid German Shepherd getting sprayed by a skunk?
Oh, that's what he was getting at?
Yeah, he was trying. Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, let's see him be all ballsy and fucking go that route.
Let's go to Dean on Long Island. Dean.
Hey, how are you guys?
Hey, man. Hey, Dean.
Hey, I'm voting for Obama.
Oh, yeah? Why's that?
Well, because who's going to pay my mortgage?
Mm-hmm.
Who's going to give me money for doing nothing?
All right. Well, at least you got a valid reason. I like people that actually put it in realistic terms. If you want to do that, then that's fine.
And who's going to pay for my 3 kids with the girls that I've had babies with?
There you go.
I don't say anymore.
All right. Okay. That makes perfect sense.
Good bit.
Thanks.
Sarcasm. Let's go to Drew in Cleveland. Drew.
Guys, it's an honor to speak.
What'd you draw?
Yeah, fucking bunch of pictures or something.
Drew.
Yeah, Anthony.
Yo.
You are going to love me.
Oh, what?
Because I'm a Democrat registered.
Yeah.
And I just voted for Mitt Romney.
And you're from Ohio?
Yes.
Swing
I
state.
applaud you, sir.
Swing state.
I applaud you. Now, were you
Swing
old
state.
enough to vote 4 years ago?
I was.
And did you vote for Obama?
No.
Oh,
geez. See,
that's the same vote. Then
You were old enough to vote 4 years ago, then Anthony's not going to love you.
And the reason why is just because Obama really, when you're in Senate for 8 years,
Sure.
Yeah.
what the hell can you really get accomplished?
Absolutely.
Like, I'm a political science student.
Uh-huh.
Poli-sci.
Poli-sci, yes. Poli-sci. I like poli-sci-fi.
I like Polly wants a fucking cracker. Give that fucking bird a cracker. Have some soup, you
I
fucking
like
bird.
polio ricotta cheese.
I don't know what that means. Stop being too fucking over my
cheese,
head.
you cunt.
I love cheese on a cunt. Hey, give me some cunt cheese, please. My cunt crackers. Polly want a cunt cracker? Hey, your bird's got a potty mouth chipper. Hey, Polly want a urethane. Polly want a urethane. Hey, Polly want an amorous. Hey, Polly want a graph. Polly want a graph. Ah, she's lying. Fucking wordplay stuff slays.
Polly want a myrrh.
No, I don't like that type of stuff.
Come on.
Those are chemicals.
Space-age polymer.
Polly want a myrrh. How about some frankincense?
Polly want an ethylene.
Hey, how about Polly want a purebred? Polly want a purebred.
Sweet.
Fucking double beaks.
Sean in Albany. Sean.
Hey,
What's up?
You're Republican, but I'm voting for Obama on this one because one of the most important things in this election I don't think is being mentioned is that the next president will probably get to pick the next 2 Supreme Court justices.
Maybe.
And that's going to make a big difference if you have 2 more conservative towards 2 more liberal-leaning
Oh, yeah?
Supreme Court justices for the next 20, 30 years.
We've had a liberal-leaning Supreme Court and a conservative-leaning Supreme Court over the years, and honestly, as far as the big changes go, I mean, the Democrats were frightening people into the thinking that if Romney is elected, Roe v. Wade gets overturned. It's ridiculous. That argument comes up every election, and it has since there's been Roe versus Wade, and it just doesn't happen. I think there's more important. Hold on. I think there's more important things to think about during an election, especially in the shorter term 4 years of fixing things, than thinking of this. What ideology the Supreme Court is going to be made up if something happens. Let's deal with the situation we have right now, which is a fouled economy and a president that doesn't know how to deal with it. A president that isn't a good leader, that has really bullshitted his way through 4 years. There's a cult of personality there that keeps people supporting him and voting for him, even under this shitty record. And let's get things fixed right now for the shorter term, for 4 years. Get someone in there that's a businessman that might know a little better who to delegate certain responsibilities to, what policies to put in place that actually does build the economy back up a little bit, and stop this guy from just continuing his spend binge and getting us in massive debt and really hurting the future of this country.
Well, the problem with Romney that I have is that he keeps referencing his 5-point plan, but you go to look at it and it's as vague as it can possibly be.
Would you rather have something? Would you rather have something vague or a proven failure? Think of it that way. In all other terms, if you don't believe Romney, you don't believe the 5-point plan, it's too vague, wouldn't you rather have a guy that might do something? Would you rather have a guy holding a gun on you or a guy that might have a gun, that's about to hold a gun on you? Let me know, because we're having a gun held on us right now. Romney, he might hold a gun on us.
No, it's a gub. It's a gub. It spells gub.
No, I don't.
Take the money and run.
Oh, God.
He's trying to rob the bank.
All right, let me go to Matt in Indiana. Matt,
come on, Matt, get up. Stanley, get off the floor.
Hey, Ann, you're full of shit.
Oh, yeah?
There's a big reason why the black community will support Barack Obama.
Okay.
You look at women's issues, first of all. The Lilly Ledbetter Fair Pay Act.
All right.
Nice.
The Fair Pay Act.
Very important aspect.
No, it's not. That's a smokescreen issue. There's already laws. You don't think there's already equal opportunity laws in this country that prevent people from getting equal pay for equal work? You don't think that's already there?
Not here.
Fuck Lilly Ledbetter. Fuck that shit. There's equal opportunity laws already in place. It is against the law to pay someone less based on sex, religion, race. Don't you understand that? The fact that he didn't sign Lilly Ledbetter was because it also had other shit in it that he didn't agree with.
And
yes.
Stop screaming. Listen.
I can't help it.
Yeah. What's Lily? How about Lily? What's it? A flower or something?
How
about Ledworth?
Ledbetter in the Valley.
Yeah. Ledbetter, get up. He's too heavy.
Ledbetter Munster. Ledbetter Munster.
Ledbetter aluminum worth.
Fucking metal joke.
Fuck it, yeah, double heavies. Ledbetter lose money. Ledbetter Zeppelin. Fucking double drums.
How about Planned Parenthood, Aunt?
All right. What about Planned Parenthood?
How about that one?
Government subsidies for Planned Parenthood?
Yes.
You like that?
I do like that.
I honestly don't give a flying fuck.
I know, I like that. It's called crime prevention.
Well, that's true.
There are millions of women who get their actual health care from Planned Parenthood.
I think that was something that wasn't accurate 100%. They refer people to other doctors, but as Obama stated that they do mammograms and pap smears at Planned Parenthood, they don't.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't. They don't do mammograms at Planned Parenthood. They don't.
Do mammograms at Planned Parenthood, but they do get referred to doctors, and it gets covered through Planned Parenthood.
They'll refer people, but they don't do the medical. They don't do the mammograms.
Who pays the bill?
Who pays the bill?
Planned Parenthood.
Oh, where does that come from?
That's who helps these.
More of my tax dollars. Thanks. More of my tax dollars. Thank you. It's not money.
Go to 2 wars.
It's not money that comes from. If the wars are necessary, then sure. What?
Were they necessary?
At the time, every fucking body thought they were. So yeah, at the time, right after 9/11, everybody thought those wars were necessary. All right, there were a couple of people, smart, brilliant people that didn't look at everything and didn't have the emotion in their hearts that we wanted payback for 9/11. But at the time, people wanted the wars. They absolutely did.
So my final point, and I'll let you guys go, is the same people who took us to war are all of Romney's main guys directing him on foreign policy.
Well,
it's all George Bush people.
No, well, if we were taken to war because of the biggest terrorist event in our history, perhaps that won't happen again.
And the neocons are firing up for Iran as soon as he gets in there.
Oh, stop it. We are not. What a fucking... That's like everyone during Reagan's campaign saying, if Reagan gets in, we're going to war. Oh, we're going to war with Iran. Oh, boy. And if anyone had a reason at the time, it was Reagan. It's not the case. This isn't George Bush coming into office. Barack Obama and his campaign, Barack Obama and his campaign have done nothing but try to equate Romney with George W. Bush, and they've been blaming George W. Bush for every bad thing he's done. He's a different guy. He's more of a moderate than George. He's more of a moderate than George Bush was, and it's not surrounded by the same people, and we're not in a war atmosphere like we were when George W. Bush was in, where we needed to give retribution for a huge terrorist event.
Give me one different policy that he's proposed that's different from George Bush.
Different policy? What? How about his tax plans?
His tax plans to cut taxes on the rich?
No, it's across the board tax cuts and cutting out loopholes.
Oh, trickle-down economics again, right?
You know what?
Done really well.
You know what happens? How about this? Let me...
jobs a month. We were losing 800,000 jobs a month when Obama took office. We've now had 33 straight private sector job creation months.
Stop it. And we're losing jobs, too. The net jobs are down. He talks about 5 million jobs that he's created. He's lost 10. When I go to the casino, and I bet $10,000 and I lose it and then I win $5,000, I don't go home and say I won $5,000. I say I lost 5. He's talking about his winnings. He's talking about his fucking winnings. He's lost jobs. Stop it. We're over fucking 8%. Stop it. Black community, 14.5%. Stop it.
800,000 jobs a month were being lost when he stepped in. It's not the same now.
God, fucking, I hope the Kool-Aid's cold. I hope it's icy cold. Drink it up, my friend. Drink up the Obama Kool-Aid. Oh.
We need some Kool-Aid or something.
Wow, this is exhausting.
Fucking exhausting. I'm going to need a nap.
Man.
It really is. I'm glad yesterday was a kettlebell day.
How good is that song?
Fucking great.
Should we take a break
Who's
before
trying to call me?
Ricky Gervais or what?
Fucking, I'm doing a show. Why fucking 5 phone calls?
What are we doing?
Oh, just let him come in.
You want to just do a single?
Is he still?
He doesn't have ID.
I am, he says, this guy says I'm voting for Obama. I'm a firefighter. This guy says another 4 years of Obama equals post-Sandy New York.
What's this beeping?
Kevin from Connecticut just voted. All I saw was old white people and young black people.
Oh, great. They cancel each other's vote out.
I have a degree. The people Ann is talking about don't exist.
Yeah.
I got a mortgage deduction on my house. Larry in Connecticut. Drove from Rhode Island to New Hampshire. And Ronnie in Texas. The only thing that Obama did that I agree with is 2 things he did by omission.
Well, you know what? It's election day. I'm not even going to say whoever you vote for, get out and vote. I'm going to say Republicans. Republicans, if you're a registered Republican and you're able to vote, please, especially in the swing states, get out there. Don't just sit there. Even if you don't think you're politically involved or anything, get out there. Pull that handle for Mitten Romney. Yes. When it gets cold out, what do you put on? Mittens.
That's right. Very cold today.
Tomorrow's going to be very interesting in here.
Oh, boy.
Tomorrow's going to be very interesting.
All right.
Take a single, get Ricky Gervais in here.
I can't stay for the Ricky Gervais interview.
I wouldn't
I'm
even
sorry.
Take a single. You can just bring him in.
I'm sorry. Oh, look at him. Here he is. Hey, Ricky Gervais,
Ricky
come on in
Gervais.
here.
We're already on.
Take us. Oh, we're already on.
Oh,
we do
we're-
that. This is how we roll.
Thanks for your tweet.
How you doing, Ricky?
Oh, you welcome.
We're talking about the election there, sir.
Yeah, we've been talking about that. Do you guys, you English guys, even give a shit about our election?
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
it's
really?
Yeah, well, the leader of the Western world, it might affect us.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I'm probably more interested in American politics than I am in English, to be honest, but I know as little, so don't quiz me, because it'd be
No,
embarrassing.
it's all the
okay?
basics here. We don't delve too deep. We're not like, we don't have the map with all the states with the colors on them and pressing buttons like they are.
That's delving deep, is it?
That's delving pretty deep.
That's pretty
Well,
deep.
you know what? For most people,
this one's red, this one's blue.
Yeah, most people don't know. They just go. They actually think that if you vote for the president, it counts toward the election, which we all know. We're in New York. It doesn't matter who I vote for. It's the state is going to Obama.
I saw Jim's tweet. Don't vote, don't waste your time. I like the fact that he's bothering to tell them not to waste their time. It means that much to you. They might waste their time by voting.
I love annoying them because then they're all going to go, if everybody thought that way. It's so pretty. I love just riling them up. What a bunch of dopes.
It really is fun. You're huge on Twitter.
Oh, Ricky loves getting
and
people
I
going
love
on
it.
Twitter.
Rile.
I've become addicted. It's great. Usually I have to meet sort of morons and idiots for observational comedy, but now I can just do it from the comfort
You have a
of my home.
world of them.
They're good. They're
And
really
a lot
good.
of religious people like to tweet
I
you.
love talking to the fundamentalists.
And all you do is lambast them about the fact that they think the Earth is 5,000 years old.
But it's not so much their beliefs. It's the application of those beliefs. They say things like. Die atheist, usually spelt incorrectly. It's usually I-E-S-T, like I'm the most athy, like I'm more athy. He's athier than anyone ever met. He's the atheist, right? And say, die atheist, God is love.
Oh.
Things like that. Yeah. If you don't believe that, you'll burn in hell.
Yeah.
They're fun. Yeah. But I also, I follow like scientists and neurosurgeons and philosophers and that. It's not all mentalists.
No, not at all. I enjoy your tweets. They're sometimes very thought out, sometimes not so much. Sometimes you just post a funny face.
I do enjoy my face.
You're not. You know what it is.
The things it can do.
You've reached a point though where I think you've fallen into a place where you feel you're attractive enough now to make ugly faces.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I was worried when I sort of lost a bit of weight so I didn't die. That was the main reason, right? That I couldn't still do these faces, but I was wrong. You just try a bit harder. And I've discovered now that the bath pick is good because you're laying down. It sort of
it
helps
makes a
that
big
double
chin.
Exactly, yeah.
A big double
and
chin.
If you get it just right, the water can distort your face even more. So it really looks like roadkill.
I usually don't get my face in pictures. Like it's usually from the waist down into a mirror, holding a phone like that at the right angle. Like the Cialis is just starting to kick in, so it looks natural.
Maybe you should use. You're blessed. You've got a good face. It's angry.
Yeah, thank you.
Sort of, it's like a wasp. You know what I mean? It's like an angry insect.
Were you afraid that when you lost weight, though, that it was going to hurt you being funny? Because a lot of times when you feel like if there's something about myself I don't like, once that's gone, it's like, it's harder to find sometimes that.
Well, you can't win then, can you? I didn't do it for vanity, and yet, I admit that I did do it because I wanted to live a bit longer. I like the idea that I'm going to let someone down. Like they go, oh, he used to be funnier when he was fat. I mean, he had 3 heart attacks, but I preferred it when he was sweaty walking. Who am I doing this for? I'll tell you who, me.
Did you have heart attacks?
No.
Oh, God, am I an asshole?
It's assuming that he might if he kept that road
I thought
going.
It was time. I remember I woke up in a sort of a sweat after a sausage binge. that's not a euphemism.
Is that? Yeah, I was going to say.
In prison it means something else.
It was called Lemon Party when I saw a picture of it.
I remember last time I was on, you were showing me some of the most horrendous pictures I'd ever seen.
Yes, they were awful,
well,
and we don't even want to delve there anymore.
Yeah.
We've done enough.
It was so funny because you were saying, "Oh, get Carl Pilkington on." Right, you want Carl Pilkington to come
Carl's
on.
hilarious.
And you said, and ask him what he'd rather do.
Yes, I saw that tweet.
The chick with the dick or the man with the boobs. He has to do one of them.
Man with a vagina, actually, yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, full on. And I was saying, they really want you on. They really want you on. Oh, and by the way, you've got to answer this question. Right? And he said, I think I'll do CNN.
Oh, yeah.
That's sad. He's got to do our show.
He's great. I love his tweets. They're
amazing.
fantastic. Yeah.
Carl's amazing.
Oh, there you
Here we go.
How's that?
There we go. There you
I
go.
forgot Ricky was a radio guy. Okay, he's fixing the mic.
I think
He's
you're
a
the
little bit
first
low.
guest with our new mic stand so we can see you better.
I think Ricky's the first guest to ever touch his own mic stand.
I
Ever.
know.
And
that's
fix it.
great.
Yeah, and realize that it could sound better.
But he does
Everyone
do
else
that.
doesn't realize that.
Yeah, the rest of if the mic falls on the floor, they just stare at it like it's going to fucking jump back up for them. Pick it up, shithead.
We're not going to do it for you.
Oi, Brent. My favorite person. So yeah, it is kind of fun to watch how upset people get on Twitter, like with political tweets and things. Like I tweeted two opposite positions just to be a dumb.
Yeah.
And it's like, who doesn't get that? Like, why do people get angry about that? I don't get
Well,
it.
because most of the human race are stupid.
Right.
I'd say 90% of them. I mean, think how smart the average person is, and then work your way back to what makes that average. There's geniuses in the world.
Yes.
Right? Then the average person is pretty dumb. Then think of everyone beneath them, what they don't understand. You know, they're scrabbling around.
They are fools.
They are proper. Some of them nearly brain dead.
Just let you know why these
And
guys
they
are.
all-
I'm not
the
being
ones
rude.
that follow you.
Yeah,
I'm not being rude.
Yeah,
We got a weird
not to be
situation
rude.
here
This
today.
is so casual. I mean,
We're going to the
I'm not even
bullpen
sure
today.
is this going out on air?
Yes, it
you
is.
wouldn't care. Who would tell you? Is there someone listening to our actual
They
radio
would
to
let
make
you
sure?
know, Ricky.
Here's
What
what's
would they
happening.
do?
My house is out on Long Island,
Oh,
and
wow.
I have no power, and it's a disaster, and I have to be home and meet power people.
Right. Well, that's more
so
important
I have
than
to be
this.
leaving you in the capable
We're here.
hands
Don't worry. We're gonna
of Jim
finish.
Norton
And he has to
Danny
pick his
Ross.
son up.
No, listen.
And
listen.
I
know what-
got to leave because I just don't like you.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Wow.
I got to
But
pick up
I
my
would,
son.
No, I would love
It's
to.
come to this, isn't it?
I love Ricky.
So I'm such a big star. Jim Norton's in charge of me.
That
Jim
really
Norton is capable hands. Believe me.
They were actually. You were going to come in at 10:15. They were supposed to be gone already, and they're like, "Let's take a break." So it's kind of a smooth transition.
No,
I'm like,
I
"Oh,
like
just
the
bring 'em in."
fact that I was able to at least spend a couple of minutes with
Yeah, I
Ricky
figured you
Gervais.
would want to do
It was
that.
good.
My house is. Have you heard about the hurricane? Did you hear about that?
Yes, I have heard about it. Yeah,
Yes.
I came in the day after.
Yes, it was an act of scientists.
And you're
Wow,
actually.
that's bad luck.
Well, you're doing
Yeah.
a benefit. Ricky's plugging a bunch of stuff. One is here. November's two things. The New York Comedy Festival is presenting. It's a conversation with Ricky Gervais. You're interviewed by John Hodgman, and that's November 7th. You go to Ticketmaster for that. And there's a benefit November the 8th. The NYCF presents Stand Up for Heroes. It's a benefit for the Bob Woodruff Foundation, which, of course, are you hosting that or are you just on it?
No, I'm just on it. Springsteen. No, it's not only did I just call him by his surname.
I know, yeah. Springsteen.
But I put me first.
You should have.
I put me top billing. There's me, the Beatles, Springsteen, Obama. Yeah.
And Patton Oswalt's on it, and Robin Williams and Jon Stewart. But I love all those guys. But you're my favorite guy on that list, so you should
Thank
put
you.
yourself first. And the Just Saying app. What is that at the App Store?
Oh, that's just a little app I've developed with some internet boffins, and it allows you to talk on Twitter. Just think how angry you could be and how annoying you could be on Twitter then. You just literally speak into it and tweet it, and it comes out your voice.
So you click on it in Twitter, and it'll just start talking.
Yeah, you just...
So now you can get the... I hope people understand sarcasm now, because...
Well, that's the beauty of it, yeah, because the problem with Twitter is they don't get irony in Twitter.
No.
You know, and text it, they don't understand. It doesn't translate.
Do you have it on your phone?
I do, of course.
So
yeah.
so it's like if I hit a tweet, will it give me an icon that says, "Okay, this is a verbal tweet"?
Yeah, well, you could also they can get it with a text first before they press on it. So you could label it. You could say my rant, and then it comes up a tweet. They press on it, and the voice comes out.
That's
on their
fantastic.
But it's 140 characters or no?
No, it's 6 minutes.
140
6 minutes.
You talk, and it just cuts you off after 140 characters.
You've got to work it out. You've got to do it exactly.
IH number 8, you. Oh yeah, that would be kind of silly.
Yeah,
You could just speak out
that
your.
would be silly.
Well, I kind of like that because somebody had emailed me about something like that. They're like, "Yeah, we have this new talking tweet
cool.
thing we're working on," and I never thought it would come to fruition.
So you could be, you guys, you're radio people. You could be walking along the street.
Right.
You could be broadcasting because everyone who follows you on Twitter and Facebook, anywhere it goes, you could just be, in 6
You know what,
minute chunks.
though? I think that for me anyway, the printed word is a little less incendiary, and I could print out something, I could type something, and people can read it and go like, but if I'm saying it, they'll be like, okay, he could lose his job.
But you're
over
like me,
that.
though. It's like you're worried about the technology because of the horrendous things you might think and then say.
Horrendous things
It's
I
like
say.
You're the sort of person who blames the microphone for being on.
Right.
Well, they weren't meant to be listening to the terrible, awful things I said. Yeah.
Then you try to spin it like Terry Bradshaw. No, I was talking about Reggie Bush, but I meant Jimmy Johnson, you know. LOL.
I think there's less ambiguity.
Yes.
I think people that
I
get
agree.
the nuance more, you can reiterate, you don't
Voice
you don't
inflection.
have to send it. You don't have to say it.
Yeah,
you
it's
don't
true.
have to think it. It's in your hands.
Right.
And voice inflection, it really does soften or harden a statement.
Yes.
Where when you print it, it's out there. And a lot of things look bad in print that wouldn't look bad if you said them.
Exactly,
Hear about
yeah.
it.
It could be taken out of context, yeah.
Exactly.
Wow, I want to get that now. That sounds
that's
great.
pretty
I would
cool.
love to abuse that. Believe me, I know I would too.
Ricky,
You're
I
going to have
hate
great
this.
fun.
I
No, you've got to go. It's
You're
that's
my
so.
pal.
Listen,
I love
cheers, man.
that
Good-
you're in
good
here.
luck.
Best of luck.
when you say your house is in Long Island,
Yeah.
did it start there or was it?
Yeah, it's moving. I'm hoping to be in one of the boroughs.
Okay, great. Wow.
No, I'm out of power.
Good luck.
I want generator power. It's the worst. It's just I'm cold. Last night I was cooking a French bread pizza. It took 30 minutes because it was in the toaster oven. I took it out and dropped the cheese down on the floor.
Oh no!
I was cursing.
First the storm and then this. That's terrible. Oh,
terrible.
I don't know what's worse. Cheers.
Well, I'm just glad you're okay. All right, see you tomorrow. But yeah, he's got to go. It's 50 degrees out there tonight, 40 degrees. They got no heat.
It was 30 last night.
No need to correct me. I mean,
You're right. You're right.
no, not really. It's just kind of. I really could.
This is crazy.
You've taken over.
I know, but I'm just going to panic and shut down the show.
Well, that's it, folks.
You're gonna be really nice and sensible and fair.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good point. But let's
What's your motivation? Yeah, I'm going to turn into a fucking fruit who's afraid of just tripping and falling on my face. I don't do well alone. I'm a good third mic, but in charge, I fucking flop time and time again.
Oh God, well, you've done well so far.
Yeah, so
Right.
far we're a minute into it. And it's
Right,
going
what can
okay.
we talk about?
Can I have I have a question?
Sure.
Now, obviously, The Office is a huge show, and America is a huge show, but I'm not sure if a lot of people know out there that The Office was developed in a lot of other countries as well, like India and Russia and such like that. Yeah. So there's all these little, these little local kind of, regional offices, and I know I'm sure you must have seen some of them, or if not all of them.
No, I've there's I think there's French Canada. That's called La Job.
Yeah, I think I know I saw an Indian one. I guess what the question was, have you seen them all? And if you have, what's your favorite one? Because they all are a little different, and they kind of play a little differently than you'd expect.
I probably like the French one the American one is great.
Sure.
I love the American one. That's fantastic, and that's really its own beast now. But the French one was intriguing because did you ever see the remake of Psycho? Where they sort of did it frame for frame.
With Vince Vaughn?
Yeah. They literally did. Well, the French one was sort of like that.
They redid the British version?
He touched his tie at the same time.
Oh, wow.
And they translated it sort of, really spot on.
I didn't know that.
That was really weird to watch because I couldn't understand what they were saying.
Yeah.
But I knew what they were saying exactly because I
just from the mannerisms.
Does the humor translate though? Is British and French humor?
Well, humor. I think that's a myth that outside sort of cultural reference. I just doing stand-up. I do it all over the world. Where, if they can speak English, Scandinavia, lots of Europe, America. There's good comedy and bad comedy, dumb and smart, and I have to change nothing at all. As I say, outside a cultural reference,
Yeah.
I think the only thing I change is wanking to jacking off.
I think wanking is a pretty universal word. People know what that wanking. Oh yeah, what else could it be? I think people know it by now, but that's just such a word.
Yeah,
wanking.
if you tell me that you were going off to have a wank.
I think wanking suits you more than jacking off.
I wear both gloves well, but I prefer wanking.
Yeah.
Both are comfortable.
I think because you can say you got the in jacking off, and I think anything that's angry suits you.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Wanking.
Wanking. It's sort of
wanking.
like, it's also something so self-loathing about the word wanking.
Yeah, it sounds like I'm not only pleasuring myself, but I'm punishing my dick.
Yeah. I'm angry with it. In fact, I'm going to be disappointed if I enjoy this. Yeah. So that's it. When you're dealing with things like famine and Hitler and stuff like that, everyone gets that.
There are universal truths, aren't there?
Yeah. Hey, what's wanking? Sorry, jacking off. Yeah.
You're a really good stand-up, too. It's like, and I saw you once live only. I was in the Paramount here in New York, I think. I went. I never go to comedy shows, but it was amazing to me how natural you were on stage. Like, you were listening to you now, you're the same guy on stage. And that's really hard to do. It's really hard to go up there and be conversationally funny. And
well, that's so funny because that was my aim when I first started. I was very nervous about doing stand-up, and I didn't do it till after The Office, actually. But the whole idea, you want to be as funny as you are in the pub with your friends.
Right.
And that's what this show's got. This is, I mean, there's no show more natural than this. I mean, as I say, there might as well not be microphones.
Right.
It feels like, you know, you're just hanging out. So that's the idea, really. Because all the funniest people you know aren't professional comedians. They're your friends. They're always your best friend is the funniest. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You appreciate great comics, but there's nothing funnier than being with a friend or your brother or do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's because it's the weight of investment you put into that. You know everything they mean, every little nuance is funny. You know what they're thinking.
Although that's changed for me over time, though. In the 20 years I've been in stand-up, or 22 years now, that's changed for me a little bit, where I don't see as many non-stand-ups as I did at one point. Most of my friends are comics, so like those are the people that are close to me.
Well, that's true, of course. Your friends become members of the same industry over years. Yeah, you got. But what I mean is, the more you understand someone, the funnier they are to you.
Yep.
It's that disconnect. It's already quite a weird situation. You're doing all the talking.
Right.
You're facing them. You've got the microphone. You know, that's hard to make natural. It's hard to make that. You know, and they want to feel that you're saying this for the first time. They don't want to feel that they're a factory.
Right.
Right. You know, and that's what it disappoints me when I see a comic and he tells a joke and the audience don't laugh much and he says, "Oh man, that usually goes down really well." And I want to go, why are you saying that?
Yeah.
Why are you telling them that?
You're spoiling the trick.
Yeah, and they got it wrong.
Yeah.
It's like you're blaming the audience. You're idiots. You know, you should laugh at that. You should find that funny.
It's funny. I did that last night. I did Hurricane material, which destroyed on Sunday night, killed. Last night, bombed. And I told them, I'm like, wow, this did really good. So I kind of apologized and took half the blame. I told them, like, I wasn't great, but you certainly weren't either.
So why do you think it didn't go down so well? They'd seen all the stuff on the news with our people.
No. I knew why it didn't. It's because I wasn't committed to it. I was trying too hard to remember what I had said spontaneously the night before.
Right.
And so I wasn't in the moment. Like, and I wasn't angry. I didn't care. Because it's material that's going to be gone in a week anyway. But I knew it was, I felt completely disconnected from what I was saying.
Do you ever do that thing? Do you do tours, or do you do sort of different every night? You get up there and spit what you've been thinking that day?
Oh, no, I go out and do my act. I mean, and then I'll add to it. Like, I try to build it in 20-minute increments at the Comedy Cellar, and then I'll go out and do a new hour.
Right. Do you ever get that thing? I get it very rarely, but now and again it sends a chill down your spine when you start a routine, and because you've done it every day for like a month, you suddenly think, have I just done this a minute ago?
Oh, the bit, yeah, on multiple show nights, definitely.
And I think, right, I'm going to get to the end, and I know if I've done it, will they laugh or not? And I've never done it twice.
Yeah.
It's never, you know. But it's just suddenly this really weird fear that I'm doing the whole routine again, and I've just done it 30 seconds ago.
Yeah, I've had that on multiple. Like, if I have 2 or 3 shows on a Saturday, now by the third show, you just fucking loop it. You're like, did I say that already? And you're not sure what bit you did.
This guy's a stenographer.
Danny's typing.
Are we in court?
I know,
This is going to be held against
get it all down.
What are you
There's
looking
people leaving to see the electricity man. Some are going shopping. They did both go. I just realised.
Yeah, he has to pick his son up on Tuesdays.
Wow.
Yeah,
no, we really did want that vibe. Well, sometimes people leave when you're hanging out with them, so
yeah,
and other people come.
It's amazing.
Other people show up.
My friend went to a play once. It was above a pub, one of those little independent plays, and he said it was him and one other person, right, in the audience. So there's people doing this play, and there's 2 people in the audience. And at one point, the other person went to the toilet for a minute and came back. And he pondered that if he'd have went to the toilet as well, so there was literally no one watching, would they have carried on or just paused?
Like, stop the performance.
Like TiVo. Is that actually happening? It's like a Zen that, you know, you come back and you've missed a bit. And if you came back and said, sorry, what happened? Would they recap a little bit? Would they go, oh well, yeah, he thinks he's dead, but he's not. Yeah. It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah, because if you miss a critical point and that's the entire audience, which probably never happens, how great that would be! Great if they both went to the bathroom. Though.
Have you seen that app that tells you when you have a toilet break?
Oh,
no.
yeah.
For movies?
Yeah, I forget what it's called. It basically tells you what the most boring or less pivotal scenes are, so you could just get up and shit.
How disrespectful is that to a film?
Looking through as a director, like, what movie is the shit scene in my movie?
Yeah, Schindler's List.
I really enjoyed making that scene. I thought that was one that connected.
The old man with the shovel. Come on, that was a great scene.
Yeah, it's called Run Pee.
Oh, amazing. Oh,
yeah, but that is insulting to a director. At least you know what part of your film people aren't enjoying if it makes the app.
But it's another excuse for people to have phones on in the cinema as well. I mean, why is that allowed?
I got to see if the scene matches up.
So, I mean, who are these people on phones? Like 15-year-old kids? What are they doing? Deals in Japan? Why are they on their phone?
Well, they just like the idea that they can do that in public. It's almost weird. It's like taking your dick out in public and knowing you can do it.
Yeah.
I probably should have a better example of that. But
I mean, yeah, because I don't think that's it at all.
That was route one. That was. I need an analogy here.
Yes.
Well, I'm always getting my dick out. Let's use that. Let's use the old dick analogy.
Yeah, I mean, like
it's just like kids going to movies and watching Facebook on their phones, taking their dicks out.
No, but I mean the arrogance of doing that. It's being publicly shitty knowing
I'm allowed
you can.
to do this. Exactly, yeah. There's no law against this, so I'm going to act like an idiot.
I'm going to do
exactly.
that.
Well, that's it. There's no law against just being an idiot.
Yes, but there is one against one of pulling your dick out, so I completely my theory is gone.
Yeah, that probably is.
My theory is destroyed.
Not the case at all.
No, it's awful.
Like I could go out, murdering people, for example. No, that is actually illegal.
Yeah, that's against the law.
That's illegal, yeah.
So you're enjoying doing stand-up and touring. Like it's like you are loving it, or are you finding it a different grind?
I love it because it's a challenge. I love it because I still. It's really weird. When I do a tour, once I get it right, everything's working. It's sort of exhilarating, and then it sort of isn't anymore. I don't get the buzz from knowing they're going to laugh at every point. I know they're going to laugh. It sort of becomes more of a science. I like the bit when you don't know when it's going to go. So I always try and do a new couple of minutes every night.
Right.
Just because that's the thing that gives me the buzz. That's the thing that I got an adrenaline rush about that night. This new bit, and I don't know how it's going to go. And solving that is great. I love the problem solving. And I've worked at things that they're never going well.
Yeah.
And I don't give up. And then just something clicks one night. And that's exhilarating.
But that's the worst is when there's Sam. There's the worst is when there's a bit that destroys one night and you it's off the cuff and it never works again. Like for whatever reason, whatever line it was that made it work, the energy, the emotion behind it can never be recaptured.
I agree, and I think I've got a theory about that. Have you Groundhog Day?
Yeah.
When he gets to the point when he's playing in the snow with her and he has the kiss, and then he rushes to that and it doesn't quite work. He rushes to get to that moment because he doesn't have heart in it. And he just I think that's what happens to us. We forget the emotional move towards it, and so we rush to it, and you haven't given them the same foreplay.
And people feel it. People sense it.
They do. It's on a subliminal level.
It's really weird too when I'm plowing through an hour and I was so happy to film something at the end. It feels like that.
I know, yeah.
Wanking through an hour.
Wanking through an hour.
Wanking through is what we do. That's what we say.
But it was, and I was gearing up to shoot something at the end of April, and those last weeks before I shot it were death. I couldn't.
Really?
Oh my God! It was.
What, shooting the DVD? You mean?
Yeah, I shot a special in Cleveland.
I hate that night. I hate that night because I think the injustice. It's gone well for a year, and then it's like thinking about when you make contact with a golf ball. You get to the point where damn. You practice, the swing's great. Yep. Put a golf ball in front of it, and you suddenly. And I hate it. I hate the night. It's there. It's 99% the same as every other night.
Sure.
But in your head, you're thinking, I did that better last night.
Yeah.
It's terrible. It sort of screws you up.
Makes you a better comic, though, I think, because the fact that you care enough to think that, like, the true sociopaths who stink always think they did great, and they're always like, perfect. It's a wrap.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, it wasn't. But those are the guys who suck because they never hear things accurately. I think Leno described it years and years ago as laugh ears. They hear everything is funny, and it's just not. So I prefer that perception.
Well, they're delusional. I've met a lot of comics, and I think, why did you think you would be a comic?
Right.
Why would you do this for a
don't-
job?
Yeah, you don't like it. You don't like the audience. You don't enjoy it. You know, you're treating this. You thought it was a quick buck. You're treating it like you're selling photocopiers or working in a bank or something, which is fine, but it's not the same. And that, you know what I mean?
Like, it's not supposed to be a job. Like, this isn't supposed to be the profession I just chose.
I can't believe my luck every day.
Right.
That the best thing I could ever dream of doing is my job. I'd be doing this anyway. I'd be doing this anyway, in the pub or at school, mucking around to make people laugh.
Is it easier for you or more difficult when you start doing stand-up and you're already established as a funny guy? Like, people already thought you're funny.
It swings and roundabouts. You get 5 minutes respect. You get more, right? But then, if you're not the best person in the room, the hate is doubled as well.
So how did you start? Like, what did you do before you got on stage for the first time so you could avoid not living up to people's expectations?
I remember the first time I tried stand-up. I'd already done a bit of telly. I'd done a show, 11 o'clock show, which was like a cross between this and Saturday Night Live. So it was sort of like sketches but with swearing and horrendous subjects, like anything went, right?
That's this part.
Yeah, exactly, yeah, of course, yes, yes, of course, yeah. So I was sort of a minor name in comedy. So I went along to a comedy club one Saturday night, and they went, "Oh my God, yeah, of course, you're going to be amazing."
Right.
And I was sort of nervous. I was thinking, "Oh my God," and people sort of buzzing in the room. They go, "Oh, it's the guy from the telly," you know, because it was just like an open mic night, really. And I had like 3 pints of lager, which is a dreadful mistake because your timing goes, you know. And I got up on stage, and there was the bright lights, and I went, "Wow, God, those lights are bright." Silence. And I thought, well, why are you saying that?
Yeah.
And then I went, so, and I did a routine, and it went fine. It just went fine. I did it, but it was a very fast learning curve. Like, don't tell them what you can see, unless they can see it too. They don't know that feels bright.
And they probably also don't want to see you up there as somebody who's like a rookie. Like, shouldn't he know the lights are bright by now?
Of course.
Yeah.
No, that's another thing as well. Yeah.
It's like hearing your pilot go, "Wow, this thing is fast."
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Or a doctor going, "Oh my God, I was going to do that."
It's really bleeding.
Yeah,
a little uncomfortable.
It's so funny because I'm not nervous on planes. But whenever there's like a creak or a bump, I just look at the air hostess, and if she's ignoring it, I'm fine. But if the day she goes, "Oh, fuck, what was that?"
Yeah.
I mean, that's it. I'm done. Forget it.
Somebody told me they saw a flight attendant crying. She was weeping during turbulence that was so bad, and like, what a terrible thing to see.
Yeah.
A flight attendant crying.
Because you want to tell yourself, I'm sure this happens all the time, and then you look over and the flight attendant is bawling.
That's only a nice sight if she's leaving your hotel room. Then you're like, all right, I did my job.
I actually don't watch that safety video anymore. It angers me. It really angers me because that's never going to happen. No one's ever going to think back and go, "No, what did they say?"
Right.
That's not going to happen.
Right.
You're going to be screaming and crying, and you know that thing about if you're in the exit seat, you may be asked to help. That's out the window. I'm first out the door.
Yeah, of course.
I'm not helping anyone.
No.
Right? I'm stepping over people.
Right.
And they say that thing they do when they say the brace position. That's not going to do anything.
No, it's not.
And watching the mothers like calmly put the oxygen mask on
yeah.
and then slowly put it on their child.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Now we're all
happened.
secured.
I know, yeah. No, I don't know why. I don't even know where they have them. They just say, "Listen, if it crashes, we're all dead." But it's almost certainly not going to crash. So just don't even think about it.
Right. Don't worry about it.
It's not worth worrying about.
Yeah.
Because it either does or it doesn't.
And if it does, we're dead. So don't
yeah. You're not going to be any use at all.
Right. So how could you worry about that anyway? You can't stop it.
It's just like life.
Right.
Yeah.
We would ask you to help, but you're probably not going to live through it, so your help won't be needed.
Difference doesn't possibly
I don't know if I
make.
want honesty like that. I have to go disagree. I like the bullshit they give us.
Really?
It's comfortable. Yeah, I wouldn't want that kind of honesty. It would frighten me.
I went on a plane once with Louis C.K. Remember him?
Oh, yeah.
When he was friends with you, but now he doesn't even return calls.
I texted him this morning.
Yeah.
Fucking creepy Louis. I'm like, "Hey, Ricky's coming in if you want to come in." No word back.
No,
Nothing. Why would he?
I mean, you guys sort of found him in the gutter, but then I gave him a bit of a break.
You give him a big break, yes.
You know, he's absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
And then he doesn't even return.
And knowing you're going to be here, he's still
3
like,
days
nah.
later, he might just send a thing like, "I hope you get AIDS."
Yeah, exactly.
You know? And that's like, I go, "Oh, thanks, cheers, man."
Then you're like, "Why would he say that?" And you're like, "Oh, it is my birthday."
Yeah, exactly. He's probably listening now, though. He pretend he didn't listen, but he is listening now.
Yeah, he is a sneak.
And I just want to say that Louis naked looks like the Thing that's been peeled. So there you go.
Really
That'll teach
what
you.
a great Fantastic Four reference that is.
Exactly.
I was in Lucky Louie. I saw him naked. He did a scene.
I forgot he did that nude scene
It
in Lucky
was
Louie.
and I loved him for that because it was such a fucking disaster.
I did one in Louis where I was his doctor, Dr. Ben, and I had to give him an arse exam.
Right.
And the pants were down in that as well.
He was naked for that.
How fat does he have to get till he stops being proud of that flabby white arse?
He really is amazing how he has embraced physical atrociousness. You have to respect that about Louis.
Ricky, you didn't post the underwear shot of yourself until you were nice and in shape, and you could share your new body with the world.
Oh no, there's loads of pictures of me with the gut out and
Really?
the moobs. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Can we find some of them? I'd love
Yeah.
to.
Put in fat man boobs and I come up.
I actually
It's Gervais, #1.
Just man boobs.
What was it they were calling you? What were they yelling at you in the fucking Christmas special? They yell things. It's not always good. Twatty beard. There's a couple. No, that was.
He has put man boobs into Google, and that's horrendous.
Yep, and the second photo, Jack Nicholson and then Ricky Gervais. What would you know?
That's ridiculous. Look at that. That's ridiculous.
Wow.
Sorry, this is radio. This is. I mean, this shows contempt for your audience.
Yeah.
The fact that we're looking at pictures and going, "Wow, that's amazing,"
and we're saying as if we're not doing a bad job. Well, they could Google man boobs too, and they could see it at home.
Yeah, it's in your hands.
It's a shared experience.
This is interactive.
Yes.
I twittered a photo of myself in my. I took photos years ago in Calvin Klein boxers underpants, and I twittered it very recently again. And I was talking to a girl on a date within the last couple of days, and she's like, "Yeah, I saw that picture you twittered." And I was fucking humiliated. I'm like, oh my God, I forgot that women I'm trying to sleep with read Twitter.
How's that going?
Not well. Not well at all.
I'd love to see that. I'd love to be a hidden camera with you on the day.
That's the photo.
So where do you meet people? On the internet or
through Twitter or through
So how does that go? So you tweet someone, and what happened? Tell me the process. This is fascinating.
Okay, well, I'll send them a private message if they're following me with my email in it.
Right, that's already creepy. That's already creepy.
Yeah, hi, how are you?
That means you have to start following them. So the first thing they notice.
What do you say? So you start off. I mean, at least it's Twitter as opposed to a note through the door. I'm following you. Right? Hi, I've been watching you for a few. So you say, hi, it's Jim Norton here. You may have heard of me on the Opie and Anthony show. And
No. I'll respond to. I don't even follow them. I just send them if they're following me, I send them a DM with my email in it. The real Jim Norton at Gmail.
Right.
So if they want to contact me, they do. And then if they do, we begin chatting. And then immediately from chatting, you can possibly go to text. And that is when you can start asking for photos as soon as you get to the text messaging.
Right.
Yeah.
It's all very formulaic. It's not romantic.
And you've got to the point where you then say, do you want to meet up for a drink?
Yeah, I mean, if it comes down to them needing a drink, a lot of times it'll go right past that and say, do you want to come over? And they'll come over.
Right.
Doesn't always work that way.
And tell me, I don't want to hear when you were successful. That's boring.
Yeah.
And mildly disappointing.
Yes.
But,
and believe me, there's not that many of those.
So what's the worst look you could see in their eye when they met you?
Sobriety. Being fucking wide awake. I like that Rohypnol fucking half a fucking lid.
Okay, and we're cut there. Let's go to some adverts.
I like, the worst look is when I know that they just wanted to meet me because they were curious.
Right.
It's like, I'm a dirty guy.
Like John Merrick. Like, look, going to a museum and looking at something in a fucking jar. As opposed to a romance.
I'm not an animal.
I just wanted to see if it talks.
There's a guy pushing my face and her face together. Give him a kiss, love. And she's screaming.
Oh, God. Oh, amazing. The life of Jim Norton.
Yeah, that is what a great call that was. That's what it feels like when I know that they're just curious as to what I was like. And is he really this dirty? And sometimes they're guys. Like, I'll get a lot of tweets from pretending to be girls.
Jim, this is amazing.
Yeah, and they'll try to get dick pictures. They'll try to get pictures of my dick.
What? Like they'll go that far as to be like,
it's a goof.
And how many men have you sent pictures of your dick before you knew it was a week? Why are you sending women pictures of your dick? Doesn't matter if they're men or women. What sort of behaviour is this?
Well,
this didn't happen. Keats didn't do this. They didn't find out. But please, show a picture of your fanny.
But if he could have, he would have. I mean, if they had that technology, they would have.
Keats wouldn't do that. Keats, Byron. I love that. I love the idea of these guys on Twitter. So you think it's a woman, but it's a man.
I've had a few mistakes, but I can usually smell that. I'm usually pretty good at picking that out because they talk like men. Women don't say certain.
What do they say?
It's an instinct. It's a guy thing. They ask. The first.
No woman would ever want to see my penis. This is clearly a man.
I know a woman wants to see it if I ask her, and her response is, okay.
Oh my God! Oh God! I feel like Agent Starling having a conversation.
That's cool.
With Hannibal Lecter.
Wait till you see what I throw at you.
Oh God!
Yeah, but you know what? It's all voluntary and it's dirty. And women who are up on texting, it's fun and it's dirty, and I like getting pictures of them too. It's hot.
Not only does Jim send like pictures of his dick to women, I've traveled with them. You know those commercials that say "Don't text while driving," and there's the sort of mundane text that happen.
Yeah.
Jim will send dick pictures and dirty text while he's driving state to state.
But imagine him crashing,
Exactly.
and they pull him out of the wreckage. He's got an unsent tweet, just in his little dead fucking hand, and it's just a picture of an old gnarled cock, and his cock's still out where he's just taken the picture, and that's been severed now, and his balls have burst.
Yeah.
Right?
There's just his fly is unzipped and his dick is across somewhere in the other lane.
It's the worst disaster movie ever. It's like something from Saw 3.
This is a great script for English lessons with Ricky Gervais, part 2.
Caption this.
Oh God,
that would be embarrassing. I'm always worried about that. Like, you don't want to die sending a text or have people
That's
go back.
never been. I can honestly say, right? I've never had that as a worry in my life. I have never woken up and gone, God, I hope I don't die while texting a picture of my cock to someone.
You know what it is?
I mean,
that's just not something you do while you drive.
Actually, I don't drive. Yeah,
I have a few good pictures of it. So it's
Yeah,
like,
fine.
because everything else with me is kind of disastrous. So if they think it's like you got to work with what you got.
That's something you're proud of.
That's your best asset.
No, comparatively speaking. I mean, compared to, I have good calves. Those are actually my best, but nobody wants to see them.
Do you ever send a picture of your face, for example?
No, why would I? For what? It's like why would I send my fucking medical reports? You don't kill the deal before you get there.
Oh God,
that's a terrible move.
Well, that was a good one. The stenographer's got that down. That'll be read back when I'm in jail.
Yeah, but let's plug what Ricky's got too, because he's here plugging stuff.
Oh yeah, Just Saying app. Just you can listen to Jim Norton. On Just Saying, he can send you a picture of his cock and he can describe it.
Yeah. Yes, and I can tell you where I was when I took it.
Yeah.
I love when you send a great picture of your dick and women are like, "What is that? A stock photo? Like, do you send that to other girls?" Like, yeah,
I like that you bring up references like we can relate to it. Like we send tons of dick pics out to everyone.
Like, exactly. Yeah,
it's never happened to me.
Oh, that happened to me. Yeah. Isn't that nice? Stock photo of your dick. Where do you keep stock photos of your dick?
You guys are healthy guys in relationships. Maybe I've had a rougher go of it, as we say. It's at Ricky Gervais on Twitter, and of course this Just Saying app, which I really, really want to get. November 7th here at the New York Comedy Festival. It's a conversation with Ricky Gervais, and he's being interviewed by John Hodgman. Are you taking
John Hodgman? Are
you taking questions from the audience, or are you and he just speaking?
Yeah, we just chat, and then we do a Q&A, and he's a very funny man. It's like he got in a time machine. It's like he's come from the 18th century, John Hodgman. I like him.
I don't know who he is.
You don't know John Hodgman?
No, I know that.
You know, he played the PC on the commercials, and he's done a bunch of stuff with. Well, what award show did he do the voiceover for?
I think he did the Emmys, and he's a contributor on. Look, he looks like a wise owl.
Yeah.
It's like in a comic book. If you had magic pipes and you made an owl into a person, it would be John Hodgman.
Jesus, he really does. Yeah, no, I've seen him before. I definitely have.
What gin do you have? I hope it's not Tonkery.
Do you know him well, or is it just...
Yeah, I know him pretty well. Again, it probably... Someone has sent him a link of me slagging him off on... That's Louis C.K. and John Hodgman after us now. we've offended.
Oh, Louis and John?
Both
Yeah.
of them.
Well, Louis can still really help me. You're way beyond, like, you're in great shape already, so I still have to be nice to Louis, because I'm still really hoping for season 4.
Really?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming up with storylines and everything. How about
Brilliant.
me? I'm your long-lost brother. You know.
Yeah. So it's a car crash. My dick's in my hand. My phone's in the other way.
That's one he'd actually probably write up.
Yeah.
But he would, All right. And also the show on YouTube, is it called Learning English with Ricky Gervais?
We just did a pilot, where it's, you check that out on YouTube.
And what do you have streaming on Netflix? Because there was rumors.
My new show, Derek, is coming to Netflix next year, so I'm very excited about that. It's called Derek, and it stars myself and Carl Pilkington, and it's set in an old people's home, and it's sort of weird, and it's quite sweet as well. It's probably the most dramatic thing I've done.
Is he for real too? Because I watched it's like. You know him for a long time, but that's really who this guy is.
Yeah, he is like that. Yeah. In fact, he's probably getting more belligerent and angrier, and I like that mix that he's got. Like Homer Simpson's at his best when he mixes sort of arrogance with his stupidity.
Right.
Well, Carl's got to that stage now. He's sort of cocky about stuff.
Like he knows he's famous.
I remember once I was explaining evolution to him for like the 50th time, and he went, "Yeah, I've got the gist of it. I know it went germ, fish, mermaid, man." Yeah, of course it did. Mermaids.
How do you stop Carl from being self-aware? Like with the weirdos that we have on our show, eventually they kind of tune in on what people are laughing at, and they just kind of stop doing it, and we get rid of them.
What's the good thing about it is fame makes him better at that. He sort of hates society even more now he's famous, and he has to hide even more, and he's become more sort of misanthropic, and so it's good. It's working in my favour at the moment. Also, I've got so much sort of stock footage of him that even if he got a bang on the head and became sort of normal and intelligent, I'd have loads of old stuff.
You have years of stuff in the vault.
The same as it. If you lost your dick, you've got so many photos of it.
Not if, Ricky, when. It's going. I just don't know how or when. But
it's like a baby tooth. It's wiggly now.
Yeah, believe me, there's not much life left in it.
Yeah.
I'm up to a 20 milligram Cialis to get it to move at this point.
Do you have those dreams when you're suddenly on stage and the microphone is your dick and it's come off and you can't plug it back
Yes,
in?
and it's black and it's attached to someone else. I don't know what it's telling me.
And you're not talking into it because your mouth is full.
And I'm awake and I'm daydreaming.
Well, I think you've done a great job of standing in.
I do have weird dreams like that, but I never went to performing though. Like I never have weird fear of performing dreams that I can remember. It's always other stuff, but performing is like,
Yeah, no, anxiety dreams for me is always stuff. It still goes back to being at school. Like turning up at school without your shoes, or you've got an exam and you didn't even know there was an exam that day.
I'm constantly waking up trying to figure out if I'm done with school or not, because that's all it is. I'm sure I'm still in college, and I've got a ton of papers that are due today.
But do you get that thing also, like you're at school or college or an old job, and you suddenly go, I don't need to be doing this now. I've got a radio show.
Right, exactly.
And you suddenly go, I'm going to leave. I could just leave.
No, never in the dream. I'm always there. Oh. And then literally I wake up, and you're kind of groggy in the beginning, and I'm sitting there going, all right, do I have to finish school? Like, I'm not sure. I don't think so. And then I start thinking, oh, no, okay, I got a radio show, I got things going on. I'm done with, that was actually many years ago.
That's good, because Jim got in trouble. He still turns up to school with his dick in his hand.
I certainly do. I'm like, your regular teacher's sick.
We're like, Jim, second grade was years ago.
Yes, code words are for nerds.
This is the greatest radio show on the planet Earth.
It is great to be able to say what you want. I mean, satellite radio is fun, man. You don't have to ever... Doing this on regular radio would be awful.
It wouldn't happen, would it?
No. I mean, we tried it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we tried it a bit. We sort of did something like this on regular radio. Not as crazy. And we got away with it, but then we realised it was because no one was listening.
There was nobody to be offended.
Yeah. We had to make up our own complaints. Yeah.
Who got in trouble? Didn't Russell Brand get in trouble recently with somebody else too? Wasn't he on? He said something a couple years ago, right?
Yeah. But again, that's BBC, so they can sort of like fire you, and there's no
BBC Radio.
Yeah, because you break the decency law or something.
The same thing here. I mean, on terrestrial, satellite, it's got to be for the company, because the company gets angry at you.
Yeah.
But
well, you can still libel someone.
Oh,
I mean, that's the big. That's something you don't do, because it's not fair, and you shouldn't do that anyway. So apart from that, I've never really understood swearing. Swearing. It's just a word.
Yeah.
Really. you know.
But it's the racial stuff. Like, the minute you say racial things, you just have to pray that nobody gets on television and starts complaining about you, because the minute they do...
But then that's yeah. Well, that's a subtle point, because it's okay to say racial stuff. You don't have to be racist to discuss race. And I think that people are idiots. They see a taboo subject and they always confuse the target with the subject. Now, I do loads of racial stuff. I do loads of stuff about disability, about those things, without being disableist or racist.
Right.
You know? And I think people, they get confused. They worry about it. They think they should complain. Some people just want to complain.
But that's back to your point about people being stupid. Like, they feel like if they can get mad about something,
of course,
then they have a cause, and then they have intellect.
Yeah.
So now I'll just be mad because he said something
of
racial.
Course, yeah, and they go, and they don't understand the point you're making very often. And also, just because someone's offended, it doesn't mean they're right. It's got to the point now where, you know, people think if they shout enough, people think they have the right to not be offended, and they don't.
Well, they
just don't have the right not to be offended.
It's an attention-seeking device too.
Well, it is. I think a lot of people just want to be heard. And they, you know, but
well, I mean, it was the same thing with the Golden Globes thing, when people were complaining because you were mean.
Yeah.
At the Golden Globes, and you're going, "What are you talking
that's
about?
Isn't it? What's mean? Yeah. Really? I gently tease some of the richest, most privileged people on the planet about a movie. You know, you know what I mean? It wasn't a room full of wounded soldiers. You know, these people, you know, they were going home with an award later
for making a movie.
and let's be serious. They weren't offended. There was no one in that room was really offended. A lot of them looked round to think of it. Again, it was a couple of people in the media. If someone shouts controversy, it suddenly makes it true. I want to go, no, it's not controversial. Well, then I've created controversy. I'm now arguing about whether something's controversial or not. And that's exactly what they want. The best thing to do, ignore it.
Yeah.
Do your own thing. Answer it if you want to. But nothing happens. That's the thing. If you don't break the law, nothing happens. You can, you know, there can be an angry mob demanding just sells more tickets. Fuck them. You know, they can't do anything. They can't do anything.
I find myself belligerent. I get so aggravated at those people, and I find responding to them and responding/attacking them, not if it's an issue of race or whatever, but more about the fraudulence of their outrage or the fraudulence of their complaint.
That's exactly
right. I don't
buy it. They've got it wrong, and now they're as angry. I mean, also it's about the subjects, like the subjects. There's no subject you can't joke about. It depends what the joke is. I hate this absolute thing. You can't joke about race, or you can't joke about rape even. As something as horrendous as rape. It depends what the joke is, you know. I remember there was a thing on Twitter where this woman said, I will laugh at a rape joke the day I know no one in the audience has been raped. And I tweeted back, what a strange door policy. Well, this is rubbing salt in the wound. I can't come in because what?
Technically, that's a rape joke.
Yeah.
So theoretically, somebody...
Yeah. So it's got the word rape in it.
Yeah.
You know, but there's no... you know, I think what they mean is there is a victim of that joke who doesn't deserve it and can't help it. And that's true of some things. You don't make fun of someone because of their race or because of their sexuality, but you can make jokes about race and sexuality without
concepts.
It's got to be infused with hatred. Comedy comes from a good or a bad place, and intelligent people know the difference. Some people are so stupid they're as angry about jokes about bad things as the actual bad thing themselves. I want to go, well, that proves you're an idiot then.
Right.
You're an absolute moron.
As if somebody raped because they heard a joke about it.
Of course,
then this is okay.
That's never happened. That's never happened.
Never. How could it? Doesn't make it. Rapists generally probably don't have great senses of humor anyway.
I don't think they go down on Twitter and go, right, any jokes today?
Yeah.
There's one.
Yeah.
Where's my mask?
And it's funny, the people don't call actors out. And I've been complaining about this for years. It's like actors have carte blanche as artists, so do painters and songwriters. Of course. But as comics, for some reason, feel that their input creatively is important, and it drives me crazy. It's like,
it's because that we flit from the things we really mean and are passionate about to things we don't mean. That's what a joke is, okay? Whereas an actor's always saying something he doesn't mean. he's acting a role, whereas we're under our own name, and it confuses people. But again, smart people can tell when you're passionate about something and you mean it, and the target is the same target, of your passions, and when you're playing a character and getting stuff wrong and saying things because they're not, I think that there isn't anything you can't joke about. I think you've got to look at everything in context.
I agree, and it's like Kevin Bacon, great job in The Woodsman as a child molester. But if you make fun of pedophiles, or you make a pedophilia joke, you're a terrible guy. But if you're an actor and you play that, it's like, God, it was brilliant. And it's like, what's more psychotic, somebody who can mock pedophilia or somebody who can actually accurately portray one?
But also, what comedians mock someone who's a victim of paedophilia? They're always mocking the paedophile. They're always making this. I mean, you could say it trivialises it, but I think who in the audience is thinking, well, I'm laughing at that joke, so you know what? Paedophilia isn't so bad. There's no one, and if they do, they're already a psychopath.
And they also,
you didn't make them a psychopath.
They don't nobody lets the marketplace kind of dictate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, if this person was offending that many people, he would never sell that many tickets.
Well, exactly. That's the
other
other
thing
if
people
as
are still
well.
paying to
and
go
I never
see
go
you.
out to offend, and I never embrace that thing. Come and see me. I'm a shock comic.
Right.
I think it's churlish and boring, and I think the people that do are lying. Those comedians who say I say things that is the unsayable. No, you don't. There's people laughing and clapping.
And I
You're
don't
saying exactly what be locked in your dressing room with an angry mob. That's you saying the unsayable.
Yeah.
And most people don't do that. There was a thing a few years ago in England where a paper's picked up on everyone's a paedophile. To a frenzy, right? To the point where, in Portsmouth, a paediatrician who had a plaque outside his door had his surgery burnt down by an angry mob who was so fucking stupid they thought a paedophile would put a plaque up saying paedophile.
It's my place of business. I perform pedophilia here.
I see children between 9 and 5.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then I go home.
Yes, if you're over this height, you cannot get on the ride.
Oh my God, that one's a dwarf.
And they're telling us we have a couple of minutes. So I'm not wrapping. I just want to give the plugs out again. November 7th, just go to Ticketmaster. Ricky is at the New York Comedy Festival.
You know what? I think they're sold out.
Are they really?
Yeah, I think we're just winding people up here.
Oh, good. I like that. You know what? Go to Ticketmaster then.
There might be some returns. Go.
Try it.
Yeah, just. I'll see you. When is it? Wednesday and Thursday, isn't
November 7th and November 8th. Oh, yeah, it is this week. Jesus.
Yeah, a conversation with me on, I think, Wednesday, and then the Bruce Springsteen gig. See, I gave him top billing then, didn't I?
Yeah, but that's just because you're being modest.
I know.
You know?
Who's the boss, really? Let's be serious.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
Are you amazed, by the way, when you meet and Just Saying app?
Just Saying. Download the Just Saying app. It's free. That's important. It's free, and you can talk, and you can send Jim Norton really abusive messages.
And I'll play them. I'd love to hear them.
What's great about the Just Saying app, and there are a few apps that people are like really downloading, that people are figuring out that you can talk into your phone again.
Yes,
like nobody was talking forever.
Exactly, yeah.
Like Siri, like Apple came out with Siri, and all of a sudden people are like, "Oh, I can talk my text message."
But there's a syndrome now with kids that are brought up on social networking. They can't interact properly.
Right.
Because they're so used to typing and abbreviating.
They don't look you in the eye. They can't really converse one-to-one. And they're having to sort of like try and sort of socialise them again because it's weird, isn't it? So, yeah, maybe this is a good thing. Maybe to get them talking again. Yeah.
It is weird, too. I've gone through entire relationships through text message. Like, really, really bizarre, to I love you and blah, naked pictures to all of a sudden we fade away and stop talking. It's amazing.
Start to stop as text messages.
Do you know the fade away? Does that come after you send them an unsolicited picture of a dick?
You know what? That doesn't help all the time. Once in a while you want it to.
The thing is, what makes me laugh is, what, like people like yourself who are dating and stuff, and you send... you send old pictures or pictures where you look slightly better. Mm-hmm. Why don't you send someone else's dick?
Because I don't. Because I don't.
That's a great question.
I don't like
if your head's not in the shot anyway.
No.
Yeah, just send someone. Because
it's bait and switch. I don't like bait and switch. I wouldn't like that if I was buying a car. I don't like it when escorts come over and that's not the one in the ad.
It's
and I'm
honor.
not going to send my penis. It's an honorable thing.
It's honor.
I wouldn't feel good about the compliments.
But let me put your mind to rest. They're never going to get to see your real dick.
They're all going to fade away via text.
Just enjoy the fantasy.
I really should be sending out a fake one. What a dope I am. What a time to have integrity.
Now the integrity kicks in.
Or at least one without all the warts and pustulation.
All right, well, that's a great point. Why don't I send out a stump
Thank you, everyone.
The great
Thank you,
Ricky
America.
Gervais.
And,
Go and vote.
also-
Don't listen to Jim Norton. Go and vote. Come on.
If you're
People-
registered.
People fought for the right for you to vote. Go and vote.
Who would you vote for?
Obama. What? The real president, not the one with the magic hat.
I'm very much in the middle. I honestly don't know. I like.
What do you mean?
I like.
I'm not allowed to vote. This is so frustrating.
I like Obama's social policies as far as like gay marriage and gays in the military and all these things that he's for, and,
Yeah.
science. But with taxes, I prefer some of what Romney says, like as far as certain write-offs and things like that. I don't want all my
I
money
love
going to the
that.
government.
I love your reasoning.
Yeah, it's like
You
I kind
wanna-
of like a little bit of both.
Okay.
Third party. We need a third party. Two parties.
You know Obama is going to bring in the right to send dick pictures whilst driving.
Oh, wow.
You know what? Obama 2012. Obama 2012.
The Just Saying app is on like iTunes
Yes.
and all that.
Yeah,
and
download it. It's free.
Derek is going to start streaming in 2013 on
Netflix. It's the future. It's
So
the
it's
future.
very exciting.
Yeah, and I heard they were going to start doing comedy content. I'm very happy they're doing yours.
Well, they're doing Derek and Arrested Development original programming.
It's awesome.
Well, we're out. We're done for the day.
Yeah.
Goodbye,
We'll see you
everyone.
guys tomorrow, and thank you, Ricky. We love you.
Yeah, Ricky, thank you for staying around when not everybody would.
The Opie and Anthony Show on Sirius XM.